hello, happy Monday. Welcome to all signs. This is your Monday's diving deep. There are feelings for you this week. I'll be looking at each zodiac sign, Aries through Pisces. Take a look at what's really going on. And then for each sign, I will go through Aries through Pisces as well. So make sure to say happy birthday to Sagittarius if you want to win a personal reading. And hello, everybody. Make sure to come in. Tell me who you're here for, who you're cross-watching, what sign you are, where you're from. See you guys all hanging out. Hello, hello. I will be doing super chats after this at 4 o'clock. We have a little bit of a list going on. I'll be on for 2 hours. If you guys want to hop on over there, you can sign up. Hello, Angel, Jeff, Lisa, Roxy, Jean, Bettina. Hello. All right, so how's everybody feeling? I was up super early this morning. I'm trying to change my schedule. I'm trying to get up super early, so I'll probably be snoozing by 6 o'clock this evening. Hello. All right. So I'm just giving it a few minutes. There's always a little bit of a lag, and then we'll start. We always start Aries off at 2:22. And your broke heart. Don't be letting your heart get broken. Hello, Tito. Why are you letting your heart get broken? I think you're just comfortable with it, Angel. I know you. Hello, Emma. Don't be letting them break your heart. All right. Lovely Lisa. I was up at 5:30. Got up at 6. Got my ass up at 6. No achy breaky hearts. All right. So we're gonna dive into Aries here. Let's go. Let's do this. Aries. We are going to dive in and see what is going on. And it's always the current person that's on your mind. But always keep your mind open in case there could be somebody coming towards you that has the same story. This will be your story. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever you resonate with. I do have a Queen of Swords. So I have air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And so it seems 2 of Cups, how they view you. Their feelings. All right, the Strength card. All right, so you do have somebody here that's kind of holding back here. Either pride won't let them tell you how they really feel. And there's mutual attraction here, the 2 of Cups. So they are very attracted to you. That's how they view you, the 2 of Cups. All right, but they've got, something to say here. And they're holding back with that Strength card. It could be an air sign, could be a Leo too as well. The challenge, the 7 of Wands, of course. The challenge the past week has been defensiveness, a little bit of guards up. People, we've got Mercury retrograde in Sag. I had to tell a friend of mine before she texted the other day, I was like, you better reread that. You better reread that because, Sag is going to come across blunt and with the truth. And you've got a retrograde Sag. They're probably not going to hold back. Might say something that you regret. And so there could be an energy of somebody here, wanting to express something to you, or maybe feels like, there's an energy with the Queen of Swords and the 7 of Wands, like, whoa, ho, ho, wait a minute, back up a little bit here. I don't feel like something's right here, or I don't feel like I feel like there's a misunderstanding here with somebody. And yet this person has feelings for you, the 2 of Cups, and very attracted to you. But they may feel like you're very strong-willed and that, sometimes maybe you're not seeing this person's perspective. You got Aries, you got Libra energy here too, Aries. So, maybe they feel like you're misunderstanding them. You misunderstood something they said, but they're really trying to keep their composure, and they might not be speaking their truth to you because of this defensive energy that they see as a challenge. Either they feel like it's easy to hurt your feelings right now, or it's easy to get you upset, or they just feel like you're on edge. And, out of respect, it feels like this person's really holding back and trying to stay strong or trying to keep composure. They don't want to say the wrong thing to you. And maybe you don't feel like this is true. Maybe you don't see this. You don't feel like you're guarded, or you don't feel like you're, um, angry for any reason, but you may have a lot on your mind, or a lot to say to this person, or you may come across a little bit aggressive, um, and kind of needed to tell this person something, needed to say, but this person, I just get this energy from this person that they're like, I get it, but and they're wanting to speak something to you. So we will look and see what what they want to speak to you in a second. So in the recent past, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and what do they hope? The Three of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Right? We have the Emperor card. There you are at the bottom of the deck. So somebody may feel as though, and look at the King of Swords underneath that. Somebody may have a lot of feelings for you, Aries, but I don't know if they're in a relationship with somebody else. If that's the case, that could be why this person's holding back. And the Seven of Wands here, they might see you as kind of holding back or being a little bit aggressive about this, or blocking them or keeping them from getting too close to you if they're in a relationship. And so they're trying to stand back, right? So I'm going to give that one story to somebody, because I am seeing the King and Queen of Swords here show up. I'm seeing somebody here whose heart is, you have their heart. They're interested in you. They have feelings for you. I mean, you're the one here, but I do feel like this person also feels as though the Emperor card and the Seven of Wands, that you may be, demanding. Maybe you're demanding something right now, and they feel as though they can't give you what you need right now. They don't want to see a separation here with the two of you. They want to see things work out between the two of you. The Wheel of Fortune is telling me that this happened unexpectedly. The two of you kind of ran into each other, kind of met each other, and under circumstances that, the Wheel of Fortune is like, it's destined, but yet why does it have to happen now? It seems like something's creating this block between the two of you. So let's see. All right. And so you may be feeling like this person has gone a little cold on you, or like they're not being emotional to you. You might feel like with the Queen of Swords, like they're just, kind of keeping this even temperament, and they're not expressing their feelings, and it could be stressing you out. But it feels as though they have to. And I'm getting, you don't know how hard it is to let you go, or how hard this feeling is of separation with you. This person doesn't want to lose this connection. And I feel like their hopes is that you guys will figure things out. The Wheel of Fortune is showing you met for a reason, but at the same time, this reason that you met right now could have been the catalyst for change in this person's life. This person may be in a relationship with somebody, or just coming out of a relationship with somebody where they feel distant from. They feel like there's an emotional detachment in their relationship, and they're feeling drawn. They're feeling more of a bond towards you. Now, I got this energy from you, especially with the Emperor card, like just jump in, just go for it. Just, and it's kind of, you're coming off with this intense energy of demanding, because you want what you want, right? And that this person might be making a decision and they're not following their heart. And it could be creating some sort of triggers within you that's bringing up some sort of defense mechanism, and this person may be pulling back or kind of holding back their feelings, to do what's right, to try and keep things, even, keep things comfortable between the two of you. Right? And so many things remind me of you. This person cannot get you off their mind. Let's see. I have Leo energy here too. This is somebody here that finds with you, there's an emotional connection. They can communicate with you. They can sort of, get comfortable with you. But it's somebody here that's either going through a separation or has to go through is in a relationship and feels like they can't make the right move. They can't make the move right now. I'm getting trust the universe with this connection here. The Two of Cups is showing up, showing the potential for relationship between the two of you. I have the Emperor card here at the bottom of the deck, which is showing, this is you. This is you, the power. You have the power. The power's you're pulling this person towards you. It seems like you trump this other person. I do feel like this other person is trying to get out of a relationship, or they are working on whether or not they want to get into a new relationship right away. But the Emperor card is showing their energy is being drawn towards you. All right. And right now, I do feel like they're dealing with other priorities in their life, and they're having to get through a really strong relationship here. With your person. So I will look at Aries through Pisces, and I will see what I get for each zodiac sign and their potential for their feelings and their potential towards you this week. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is really showing up. All right. All right, each zodiac sign. Focus on the zodiac sign that you wish to know about, and let's see what I can pull in for you. All right, Aries through Pisces. Aries. All right, you've got somebody who's trying to get out of a commitment for you. Somebody who, wants to open up their feelings to you, wants to open up, especially another Aries. And if they were dealing with somebody or are dealing with somebody, they're trying to get out of this connection. Seems as though you have their heart. You have this connection, Aries, and this is, but you've got to trust. Again, the Seven of Wands is you, so I feel like maybe some of you are putting up your guards because, you've been, or Spirit's telling you to put up your guards a little bit, and let this person do what they need to do to assert themselves, to get out of a relationship they're in and into a relationship with you. All right. And I am seeing the Ace of Cups. So you are seeing a love offer here, especially from another Aries. All right. Taurus. Taurus is losing themselves with you. All right. They can't keep their eyes off you. And they may be holding back and not telling you how they're feeling, but they're into you more than you know. All right. They keep tabs of you. They're very essentially drawn to you. But something's keeping them from holding themselves back. And it feels as though you kind of get them in this place of feeling a little bit lost in their emotions, and it can be uncomfortable for them. Gemini. All right. Gemini can't let go of you, but yet feels helpless, feels like they don't know what to do, right? What to do next. They want to open up their heart. They want to build something with you. You guys are not letting go of each other. But it seems as though they're acting in this way, they feel helpless. They can't figure out what the next move to do or what they need to do to build something with you. Cancer. All right, things may have happened too soon with you and Cancer, but you'll have another opportunity here. All right, they're stuck in a situation or was stuck, being depressed and not wanting a relationship. Maybe they didn't see you coming. All right, but I do see another opportunity coming in with a Cancer. Leo, all right, there's boundaries. You need to hold good boundaries. They have strong feelings for you, definitely romantically connected to you and a deep emotional connection. But I'm getting boundaries because there's some sort of decision that your Leo needs to make in order to fulfill this commitment with you. Virgo doesn't feel good enough for you, right? The Nine of Wands, right? So They must have been through a lot. And you have a Virgo here that just is barely hanging on. And they definitely deserve this relationship. You'd be really good for them. Right? But they feel worn out from some sort of battle or situation that has really stressed them out. Libra is being cold. You have that Libra showing up, the Six of Pentacles. They really want to give to this relationship, but they are acting aloof and cold right now. It seems as though they're trying to keep you in a friend's position. They may be in a relationship, but just know that they really care about you, and there's a lot of respect here. You guys have mutual feelings for one another. Scorpio has a fear of getting too close to you, and the Lovers card, you trigger them. So Scorpio is holding back. It seems as though something about you draws them in, but also triggers any past memories. And they just have a fear of letting somebody get too close to them. Sagittarius feels like everyone leaves them, and we have the Hierophant though, but they feel drawn to you. You guys share similar qualities, similar values, and are very dedicated to one another. So you might be helping them realize that not everybody leaves. And this could be a new journey for you in a Sagittarius. But I do see leveling up in a possibility of a commitment. Capricorn says they want a lover, but every time you try to give it, right, they can't figure out what they want. And we have the Devil in reverse. So we are seeing, this could be a situation you might have to let a Capricorn go if they cannot seem to let go of this sexual energy, right? They say they want something, and then they back off from you, right? So you are getting kind of a confused and toxic energy here with a Capricorn. Aquarius, right? Don't know if they can meet your expectations. The Queen of Swords, right? There's that demanding energy with an Aquarius. They may feel like you need more from them, and they can't quite give you everything you need right now. And there's that Queen of Swords. There could be potential. They're in a relationship, or they feel they can, they can't meet your needs, and it scares them to get in a relationship with you. Pisces, afraid to be vulnerable with you, right? And the King of Pentacles, right? So they may be acting all kind of grounded and standoffish in a way, but they do see a future with you, right? They may be focused more on material things, and they act like they care more about money and work and things like that. But they have feelings for you, but don't like to express their vulnerability. All right. So that's how we get started today. Aries always starts off. I always start off slow and then kind of roll with it. All right, because these are going to get really, really long if I don't. 18, 8, let's see. The mini reading link, only the personal readings for 1 hour. And you got, it's in, Angel, can you explain to her how to get to the mini reads on the other live? It should be on my homepage. It's already set up. The live is set up, Heather. So you can just go over and sign up under the links are in the other live stream. All right. Let's see. Taurus. All right, Taurus. Let's see how they really feel about you. Let's see what's going on for my Tauruses. Come on, don't get all blurry on me. Thank you. All right, Taurus. How does your person really feel about you? All right. Your person has a fear of commitment. They leave people before people can leave them. All right. They feel like they're not good enough for you. They replay your conversations over and over. Right. So it looks to me, Taurus, that you've kind of dealing with a runner. A runner. This person, it feels as though this person gets triggered or is triggered with you. All right. But something you say or something you've said to this person keeps them, faced in the reality. You've got them questioning whether or not, maybe you don't realize this. All right. This person might feel like, we're different. I'm not the one for you. I'm not good enough for you. You're going to leave me. But there's something you're saying that comforts this person, that gets them to second guess themselves, and they're still hanging on here. I have the Ace of Pentacles, which is the energy around this relationship. How do they view you? The Four of Wands. Right. So you've got this person running, but you've got some sort of hook on them. You know what I mean? So you can run, but you can't hide from me, especially if you've got feelings for them, Taurus. Because they see you as very grounded, and the four of wands is like, I feel at home with this person. I feel at home with my Taurus. And you got some luck energy around you here with that Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. So you can run, but you're not going to get far. This person's not going to get far from you, Taurus, because you've got a way about you. And this person, I call this like the figure eight. And the reason why I know this is because I can do stuff like this. But it's like a person gets close to you. This person gets close to you, right? And then just when you think, but you're going to catch on to this. You're going to catch this if this is your story. They run, and then they come around in a circle, and it's like they don't go that far. If you watch the pattern, they won't go that far. And then it'll get easier and easier and easier each time this person does this, because there's something about you and how grounded you are, or how you make them feel. There's some sort of roots that they built with you or are building with you, and they feel safe. This energy gives me a safe and secure feeling with you. So they're fighting themselves is what this feels like. This person's fighting themselves. I've got to prove to myself I can run and I can leave, but then I'm gone, and then I'm looking, and then, it's a runner chaser dynamic, but it's not one of those runner chaser dynamics that you're not going to nab them. Okay. It's just a triggering, and you've got somebody thinking, and it seems as though for some of you, you really have a way about you that you can see through this with this person. All right, look at this. All right, their feelings, the Three of Wands. See, you've got this. It's about courage for this person. It's about courage. You got the 3 and the 4. You've got this person thinking about the possibilities, but every time they get their feet wet, it seems like they back up. But with the 3 and the 4 of Wands showing in, the process has already begun, especially with the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, allow this type of relationship to unfold naturally. When this person triggers you or gets triggered, the less reactive you get with this person, the more they're going to take a look at themselves and see their behaviors. And the more comfortable they'll get with you, and the more it'll subside. But if you panic and freak out every single time somebody does this to you, it's just, it becomes chaos. It's not worth it, right? I see the 3 of Wands. I see somebody here is seeing the potential between the two of you. But it's about it's like we're getting to know each other. Or, I don't know, I don't care how long this has been. This person, or you're getting to know each other deeper, and you're strengthening the connection with that 3 of Wands. You're putting the work in, basically, in this relationship. And you're just dealing with somebody that gets triggered, very fearful around a commitment. But you can see that you're moving closer here to reaching some sort of place in this connection where you're maybe going to be feeling a little bit more secure in this connection, a little bit more confident in this connection. Because you have somebody here that's starting to see where this can really go. And it's just about whether or not you might be just dealing with somebody who's very independent and is very non-committal, a fear of commitment. But it's not that they don't want happiness. Instead, it could trigger them. They could have been in a relationship in the past that sucked. and they don't want to get caught up in another relationship again. But there's something secure and safe about you that is making this person see the positivity. Look at this, the 9 of Cups. All right. This person is afraid to be happy. This is the challenge position, the 9 of Cups. This person's afraid to get too comfortable. It's going to get taken away from them. They get too comfortable, and all of a sudden, you know, they're going to miss something. They're going to miss out on something. Something's going to change. Or this person may even believe that, because the 3 of Wands is, you know, I've been waiting for my happiness. I've been waiting constantly for my shit to come in, and it hasn't come in for me. And now all of a sudden, you know, here's Taurus, and, you know, now you're dealing with somebody here that may have even lost faith in the fact that they will ever be happy or fulfilled. You know, maybe this person just has really been through a lot and just feels like, you know, they're not for anybody. I kind of get that energy right now. It's like every time I try a relationship, it never works out. But you got the 9 of Cups here for you. And it's showing here this beautiful energy of a relationship forming. You guys are called to each other for a reason here. You know, what do they really want to see for the future? The Ace of Swords and the Knight of Wands. All right, so I am seeing this person. You have the ace, 2 aces showing up here. So you're really at this new energy, this new phase of a relationship with this person. You've got, you know, it's about you seeing through the bullshit, though, Taurus. You've got to be able to, you know, stay clear-headed, right? The Knight of Wands is showing this passion, this adventure, you know, this excitement. This person really wants to jump in and find happiness. This person desires fire. They desire passion, and they desire some fun. But with the challenge being the 9 of Cups, this person has hard time believing, like they may need to work on themselves a little more when it comes to self-love and worthiness. I leave people before they can leave me. That's a real deep wound for a lot of people, right? They don't want to be abandoned, right? So we are seeing, though, with you, though, there's some sort of clarity. They're being able to maybe even break through. You're helping this person break through the barrier here. And I see the Knight of Wands here. I just feel this passion, this new energy between you and this person. And eventually the two of you are going to be able to reach some sort of milestone here in this connection where, you know, you're getting through some sort of learning curve with each other, or some sort of barrier that this person has up, right? And we have the King of Cups here for you. So I have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio showing up. That kind of makes sense. Opposite energies, Taurus and Scorpio. It doesn't mean that your person has to be a Scorpio. It is showing opposition, though. And it can show that you guys can really, you may be able to give to this person what they can't see or what they need, right? Being opposites, right? So this could be why you're luring this person in. There might be something about you that's awakening up the things that they don't realize about themselves. Right. So I love this energy. It seems like the beginning, no matter what, it seems like you're at the beginning phases here, even if it's a return of somebody. It seems as though you're reaching a different level of awareness when it comes to your relationship. This person feels very deeply. Keep that in mind. Fire and water here. This person here, if they've been hurt, they feel it deeply. And it's really their biggest fear is rejection and abandonment. So let's take a look at Aries through Pisces and see what to expect, their feelings and what to expect. And let's see what else I can get for you. Hello, everyone. All right, Aries through Pisces. What are their feelings and what to expect? To go a little bit deeper, but the reading I just did is where this is stemming from. So let's see what to expect this week. All right, so Aries, there could be a little miscommunication, so pay attention. All right, this could be a good opportunity for you guys to deepen your connection with an Aries this week. Aries did come up with the 7 of Wands in their reading, so Aries could be a little bit defensive this week or have their guards up. But this is a chance for the two of you to be together and really work through some sort of discomfort or miscommunication and deepen your connection. It seems as though you're headed towards a deeper relationship with that 10 of Cups. Taurus, all right, Ace of Wands, all right, so Taurus, you may be feeling like, you know, your person has other options, or they're making you feel like an option because you feel like there's some sense of lack of commitment. And you see the Ace of Wands here. So that's 3 aces showing up for you. I look at synchronicities in a reading more than anything. All right. So you are seeing this passion, this clarity, all right, with somebody in your life. You're not a second option to this person. You're dealing with somebody who, like I said, is a little bit of a runner from their feelings, afraid to get hurt, afraid to get wounded. And it's not a toxic energy I'm picking up. So it's not a game playing. It's really, there's you're leveling up, it seems, this week and being able to deepen the connection. The Ace of Wands is showing, especially another Taurus here, there's a fresh energy. There's so much potential between you and the current person that is on your mind. And remember, the aces are telling me, Taurus, that this could be somebody new coming into your life this week as well. All right, and this could be the storyline that's coming up for you. All right, Gemini. Look at this. All right, look at your Gemini, the figure 8. This is the runaround. This is the, you know, just don't chase them, and then they'll turn around and they'll go, I'm back, right? So you have a Gemini here that, look at this, the Empress card. Gemini may have insecurities, may not feel very attractive at times, or may just be insecure or afraid of love. Maybe they dealt with conditional love most of their life. Who hasn't, right? Most of us have. Most of us don't even really understand. It took me a long time to understand what unconditional love is, right? You know, I had to work for it, right? And so we are seeing the attraction between you and a Gemini, and we are seeing them come back around. It's inevitable. They might go around a couple times, but Taurus, this is your energy too. And it really is just about you just kind of kicking back and being like, I know my worth. They're going to come around and around, and it's going to get closer and closer and closer. You've got them kind of wrapping around your finger. It's just taking a minute. It's a loose string right now, and then you'll get it tighter. All right, Cancer. Let's see, Cancer, the Knight of Wands. All right, so if you're thinking, first of all, your Cancer is feeling like they're never going to get in a relationship again, or they don't ever want to go down this road again where they get hurt. All right, so you could be dealing with a Cancer here that definitely might be afraid or fearful of a relationship not working out. Now, this for Cancer can make Cancer feel a little bit more clingy at times with you, and maybe needing a little bit more from you, because they need to feel that sense, you know, that this is going to work, right? Because I've just came from a relationship or a situation where I was totally screwed, and I don't want that again. All right, we see a lot of passion here, the Knight of Wands. So we really see you reaching some level this week with a Cancer, and things getting a little bit more passionate and lightening up. All right, so I am seeing some communications, some messages here, and things moving forward in a fun way here with a Cancer. Leo, all right, so not being completely honest about their feelings, all right? They have feelings for you. They're afraid to get hurt. They're afraid to express their feelings. They don't know how to express their feelings, all right? So they may be holding back and not letting you know how they really feel. But you can see there that they do have feelings for you, and they're either trying to be sneaky about it or play their cards right. You know, and or they just have trust issues, and it's taken them a minute before they decide to open up. Now, it's going to be different for each and every one of you. There is potential here for them to finally start to express themselves a little bit, or you know it already. Virgo. All right, so you inspire a Virgo, 2 of Wands. You got a Virgo getting ready to step out of their comfort zone. All right, so the more you just sit and wait for your Virgo, the more you just listen to your Virgo, the more you let them do their dance, we see that you've inspired them. All right, there's passion here. They're definitely, you've sparked some curiosity, you've got them going, you've got them thinking about you. And the Two of Wands, it's like the more they're away from you, the more they want to be with you. All right, so we are seeing a possibility of connection and a date coming in with you and a Virgo. Libra, it is worth it. We have the Sun card. So you have a Libra here that tends to think negative of themselves or doesn't know how to express themselves. But we are seeing here that it is worth it with your Libra here. We are seeing forgiveness come in. We're seeing romance come in, and eventually them expressing their feelings towards you. Deep soul connection. Scorpio, and the Nine of Pentacles, all right? So it seems as though a Scorpio here is very independent, all right? They've been independent for a long time, all right? They may have a fear of getting into a relationship and losing their independency, all right? They're afraid, you know, things are gonna, we outgrew each other, which tells me, like, we're gonna get in a relationship and then it's gonna get old or you're gonna leave, right? So you do have a Scorpio here that's fighting their independency with you and not sure if they want to give up that independency. Sagittarius, you will overcome this with a Sagittarius, and we see the Queen of Wands. All right, so Queen of Wands is very confident. They know what they want, and a Sagittarius definitely sees you as part of their future. Capricorn thinks that you really don't love them. The Judgment card, you've got them judging themselves, maybe focusing on something they've done wrong, or they keep thinking about the past decision that was made here. And it was made out of them not really thinking you care about them or that you're into them, right? We do see the Judgment card. So there is potential here for a renewal, you know, forgiveness or a second chance. Aquarius, there are definitely regrets between you and an Aquarius. The Ten of Pentacles, though, see the two of you really connecting and investing in this connection. So they are still invested in this connection, and you know, definitely it's weighing on them, something they did or didn't do in the past. Pisces. All right, you feel like okay, there's Pisces. You feel like they keep their options open, but a Pisces is not keeping their options open. They're deeply connected to you, but they could have deep fears of getting hurt again. All right, so they could be holding back their energy, holding back their feelings, and acting like they're aloof and acting like they're keeping their options open. But a King of Cups knows what they want, and so they could just be holding back. And when they're ready to give, they're definitely going to give it all. All right, let's see, Gemini. You know, Angel, I always say that too. You keep people putting all this work in for somebody. By the time you get it, you definitely are like, what the hell? And then you realize you put in more effort into somebody else than you put it into yourself. And I think that's part of all of our lessons, giving ourselves away. All right, Gemini. Gemini. Let's see what's going on. So we're looking at the current person on your mind, and keep in mind, this could be somebody coming towards you as well. Let's see true feelings here. With you and the person, Gemini. All right, somebody's definitely healing. Again, we got the leaving. A lot of people leaving, and you speak to this person through music. All right, so you've got kind of a Four of Swordsy energy here between you and a person that is on your mind. A little bit of space. This person needs a little bit of time. I need some time to really think about you and this connection. This person, again, leaves you. I'm picking this up. I just picked this up for Taurus too. You've got somebody who leaves situations before they can get hurt. And so that's really hard for you, Gemini, when you are like, we have this like deep connection and we get each other. We, you know, you may have, you know, music in common. You've shared some some talks, you've shared some really good memories, and you're like, you know, it's one of those tough ones where you're like, yeah, we understand each other. The Ace of Wands, right? Look at this ace coming in. Right, you guys, you spark this interest in one another. You guys definitely, you know, you guys get the fire going in each other. There's a lot of inspiration here. There's a lot of potential with you and this person. But then where does it go? It seems like it starts up, it sparks up, and then, you know, this person leaves. Well, they're coming back in again here. The energy around this is, you know, it keeps getting started, but where are we going next? And you got the Knight of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. So we are seeing Aries, Leo, Sag. How do they view you? It is the Lover's card. So you're really triggering somebody here. You know, and it's one of these very sexual energies here. Every time you get close to this person or too close to this person, what is it today? Picking up on the runners? I guess I'm picking up on the runner energy. The challenge, they're afraid you're going to judge them, or that you do judge them for the past, their past decisions. This person may have made a lot of bad decisions in their past, a lot of bad choices. And I don't know if that was, you know, with you or just in their life in general. But if you know where I've been or what I've been through, what are you really going to think of me? So they leave you so you don't find out the truth or have a chance to judge them. But it's really this person just really being hard on themselves. What do they hope for? The Star card and the Four of Pentacles. This person wants to build something with you. You know, they want to feel safe and secure in a relationship. It seems like it's really important to them. But the one thing this person wants is the one thing they're running from. And they can't let go of you. They're not letting go. Neither of you are. Very possessive of you. But it's like they let you in just enough, because if you get into really knowing what's going on, you know, are you going to judge them for what they've done, or the kind of life they've lived, or, you know, maybe how they were in the past? It's just this fear of being vulnerable is coming through today. And you've got this person healing here, and the Star card and the Lovers is telling me the two of you, you know, and the Ace of Wands, like, you guys know you got each other on each other's mind. This week you could communicate with this person. But there is this very, you know, stubborn energy. And the Star card is like, Gemini, just let this ride out. Let it ride out. The Star card says you got to trust and just surrender to the process when you're dealing with somebody like this. The more comfortable they become, the more open they will become. It seems as though this person does want to, you know, build something with you. The Four of Pentacles is, I want security. I want safety. I want to feel comfortable in a relationship. But this person, either you and this person went through some shit in the past, or this person made some really bad choices in the past. And it could have been around money. It could have been around, you know, anything, relationships, or just their choices. But the triggering, when they're with you and you mirror back the things that they want, the things that they love. And maybe this person feels like, you know, on some level, like you're too good for them. We reflect back you're reflecting this person's fears to them. And the Star card, it sucks because the Star card to me says, you guys have both been through a lot. Maybe this person doesn't realize, maybe you come across like you haven't been through a lot, and this person you know, is like, or maybe you get over things quicker than this person does, and this, or you've had a different type of life than this person has, and they just, you know, find it hard to open up their heart and let you in. So afraid to take off another level of mask, afraid to take off their mask with you. You know, you get the Tower card. All right. So it's inevitable that one, there's movement in this relationship. Something may happen this week where maybe there's some tension between the two of you this week. Maybe there's some communication that breaks down this barrier this week. And this could be where this person opens up and speaks their truth to you. But if there's been some sort of breakup between the two of you, or a tower moment's already happened between the two of you, you've got this person really thinking about, and if they've left, the Tower card, you know, you've got them, they haven't let go. They haven't let go of this connection, but they're healing here, trying to figure out their own shit. And you've got the Knight of Wands as the overall energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, and you have the Ace of Swords here. So a new energy here of somebody coming towards you with a different perspective on things. So this could only be a temporary setback here between you and this person. I have Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, and Gemini. Strong, and Virgo too. You have strong Aries, Scorpio, and I see a lot of challenges with this person. And maybe you go through several like little mini tower moments with this person. And this is somebody who might avoid conflict with you. Every time you get, like, you ask them a question or you talk, like, things are very spicy between the two of you. All right. Things are very, very passionate between the two of you. But when things get too real, and that's when this person tries to break out and break free, and they make this decision to avoid the conflict. Let's see Aries through Pisces. All right, Aries through Pisces. Aries through all right, Aries, the Sun card. All right. So whatever's going on between you and an Aries, you got to stay positive. You know, the Sun card is showing up here, and you just got to focus on yourself here and know that things are going to turn out positively. It's for the highest good. So whatever's going on between you and an Aries, if there's a constant back and forth, or they leave, you know, let them go for a temp. It's like a Four Swords energy here. So it feels like it's just temporary. All right. And every time this person leaves you, it gives them time to really think about what they want, and it gives them a moment of silence to heal. So trust that what's happening between you and your person is bringing you guys closer. And I'm saying that because you got the Lovers card, all right? There was no real toxic energy in this reading. Taurus, it is worth it with a Taurus, 9 of Pentacles, all right? So we are seeing things looking good, things moving up with a Taurus. All right, very grounded energy, an offer coming in. It seems like a Taurus may have taken some time to ground themselves and figure out exactly what they want. You know, and you also got a Taurus, though, is very independent. And, you know, it could be, I leave, you know, I'm so used to being independent because I'm so used to people leaving me. You know, it could be something like that. Gemini, all right, the Lovers card, right? Gemini. All right, so Gemini, your person's not doing this to hurt you, whoever this is. They're definitely dealing with triggering with the Lover's card. They panic every time they get close to somebody. And the Lover's card is showing up twice in your reading here. So they're drawn to you. And every time you let this person kind of run to their corner, it gives them time to really think about what's really important to them. And it gives them time to meditate on what they value. And whenever there's space between you and this person, they get to focus on what they love about you and what they miss about you. And so it's only bringing you guys closer, this deeper connection. Cancer, pride, and the Queen of Cups. So Cancer acting like maybe it's all about them, or they're just focusing on themselves. They're doing their own thing. Cancer acting like they are fine, right? Cancer is good for that. Cancer is like, I'm good. I'm doing my thing. Nothing's bothering me. Oh, they have deep feelings for you, but it seems as though, you know, the pride issue, the ego keeps the two of you apart, or them not wanting to, you know, let go and be vulnerable. Right? So the connection is deep though between the two of you. The Queen of Cups upright. You know, maybe your Cancer is trying to focus on themselves just for the time being. But for whatever reason, you both feel the same way, but you both not wanting to be the first to give in. Leo, all right, wants to reach out to you, the Queen of Swords, and communicate with you. So you got Leo really thinking about you, and the possibilities here. And I love this music, right? So you could be a Leo here that's thinking about you through music. I really want to communicate with you, and really wants to be with you, really wants to connect with you, really likes to be around you. Virgo, let's see, the Two of Pentacles. All right, so you got to just accept it the way it is with the Virgo. Accept it and let things move on. Just keep on keeping on, the Two of Pentacles. You got a Virgo here that can't seem to make up their mind. They keep going back and forth, can't seem to make up a decision just yet. They get overwhelmed easily. All right, they have a lot going on. There's their potential between you and Virgo. Yeah, there's potential, but right now it's about being flexible and just kind of going with the flow when it comes to a Virgo. Libra, all right, so we are seeing a different route. All right, so just know your worth here with a Libra. There is love there. There is growth there. There's just a detour. So we're taking a side road here to get to the same place. All right, so seeds have been planted. You may still be waiting, and just know that the Empress is showing growth with you in a Libra. All right. It's just the detour is showing there's a roadblock for a reason. So this roadblock is for your Libra to really think about what they want for their future. Scorpio thinks you don't think about them. Page of Swords in reverse. They're spying on you, right? There could be some miscommunication, and they're not, you know, or there's no communication between you and a Scorpio. And they're holding back, right? They think you're not either thinking about them, or you don't really think about their needs or think about what they want. All right. So there's a lack of communication or miscommunication with you and a Scorpio, but I am seeing communication coming in. It's just delayed with a Scorpio. Sagittarius, we're seeing karmic relationship. All right. Four of Wands. You guys definitely in a relationship or have been in a relationship in the past. There seems you guys both feel at home with each other, but you have a lot to learn with each other. Capricorn, all right, feels like an option. Three of Cups, is there a third party? So your Capricorn may be feeling like, I've got feelings for you, but I feel like you have other options, or there's a third party situation. Aquarius, they're not being honest with you. The Knight of Wands, all right, so there's passion there, and they're more into you than they're letting on. Pisces, all right, they're hiding their feelings as well too. The Six of Swords, this week you'll see some movement, some progress being made with a Pisces, but for some reason they're not being completely honest with you about the way they feel about everything. So it's going to be trying to get, get down to the nitty-gritty, trying to communicate this week in order to get past something, some confusion with the Pisces. All right. Let me take some coffee. All right, let's see. Cancer. Deep dive, deep dive. I know, runner's week. All right, I guess what's going on? It is going to be kind of a, guys, it's going to be an intense week. So keep your emotions under control, right? All of us. Cancer, let's see what's going on with your person. Your true feelings for you this week. I wish I could take back my words. All right, you got this person thinking. All right. Somebody wish they didn't tell you something or say something to you. You're making this person a better person. Yay. Right? You got somebody really thinking about, you know, the way they're treating you, or the way how quickly they say things or judge, or how quickly they've said something in the past or judge. But you definitely got somebody growing up. All right, but there's a lot of pride here that keeps you guys apart. All right, they still miss you. You got somebody here who misses you terribly. All right, lessons are being taught. All right, so somebody's not ready yet, Cancer, to admit they're wrong. Admit something they did. You either got them reminiscing over something, some of their actions. You got them reminiscing over, you know, and kicking themselves in the ass because of pride, because of the truth. And it's going to be hard for you, Cancer, because you're like, I know the truth. I know, I feel it. And you're dealing with this stubborn energy of somebody who just wishes they could, you know, with a snap of the finger, just change everything, because something, it's weighing on them right now. You're definitely getting this person to stop in their tracks and reconsider how they're treating other people or how they're acting towards other people. So lessons are being taught here, because it's one of these situations where now that you're gone, or now that I'm not, you know, now that there's some sort of, you know, distance between us, whether it's emotional, physical, or just mental distance, right? You've really got me thinking, man, I wish I, you know, I don't like this. I don't like how things are. I don't like how things are right now. But my Leo pride, I was thinking the strength card, so I said Leo pride. We all have Leo pride. Is keeping us apart. It's keeping us apart. Trying to control the situation. So let's see the energy. We have the Knight of Cups. So the energy around you, if somebody pulling back their feelings, acting, you know, so you might not see movement right now with this person, but you have somebody here who is trying to, you know, tuck their feelings, holding back their feelings. Maybe somebody telling you they didn't feel for you when they did. How do they view you? Page of Pentacles. All right, the challenge, the Knight of Swords. Let's see. You have the Magician card here. That was the outcome. What's to come? So the challenge is this person reckless with their communication, reckless with something they said, right? Shooting from the hip and being very sarcastic, or just, you know, careless with their words, careless with their communication. And they view you the Page of Pentacles, so very honest, very naive, very, very, you know, caring, honest. And it's like, it's almost like this person lashed out at you. They had so much going on in their mind. They just spoke too quickly or spoke too soon and wasn't thinking about the consequences. And wasn't necessarily speaking their truth, and could have been protecting themselves. And I also get that somebody could have lashed out at you, because they were emotional. That could even be emotional, with this being the challenge. I know I can hurt you with words by not being honest too. And yet now you got somebody here who's just like, Cancer, you're the Page of Pentacles. I mean, it's almost like feeling this regret that how could I hurt? How could I say something to Cancer? How could I do this to Cancer when they were really interested in you and really cared about you? Maybe even broke your trust. I got the 10 of Cups, so what's to come? I see a reunion. I see being together here, the Magician card and the 10 of Cups. You might be dealing with somebody here. There could be a block in communication right now because this person, is not ready to express their true emotions to you. Not ready to face, and the Knight of Swords as a challenge could be somebody who doesn't speak their truth, who isn't honest, a very honest person. May have had so much going on in their mind or in their life, and that, just said something too quickly or made a decision too quickly. Got their feelings hurt, or, maybe it was, you could have even been dealing with somebody who was playing around, wasn't ready for commitment either. When you have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords in reverse, right? It could be somebody here who wasn't honest about their intentions in the past. And now, they didn't realize how naive you were or how innocent you were in this relationship. And now they're regretful. But what's to come here is I do see potential. There's a potential here for the two of you to reunite here with the 10 of Cups. But I am feeling like this week, somebody's not willing to open up and face their mistake, face their dishonesty. Even if it's something light. And it's almost like, I wish you weren't so kind, Cancer. I wish you weren't so honest. I wish you weren't so naive. It would make things easier. But because you're so kind and giving, and you're still willing to give to this connection, that somebody is definitely becoming a better person and becoming a little bit more wiser about the way that they treat other people, or the way they speak to other people, or the way they communicate. So you showed up on somebody's doorstep for a reason. And we're definitely seeing here, if you're manifesting somebody in, you're manifesting here with the 10 of Cups here. You're manifesting the two of you possibly being together, but you've got somebody really thinking. And we've got the Knight of Wands too. So I will say, For some of you, I'm just going to throw this prediction out here. For some of you this week, there are a lot of prospects for you. You have the page here. You've got 3 knights showing up. You have the magician card. So if you're single, you are showing that you're magnifying this attraction, and you're bringing in a relationship, right? So the Knight of Wands is showing up. There's fire energy. You got all energy here. But I really do see the challenge was somebody spoke too quickly. Somebody was just made a decision, irrational, reckless, very reckless with their feelings, with your feelings, with their emotions, and is now kicking themselves in the ass. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. Let's see what I get. All right, Aries through Pisces. All right, so I am seeing, that maybe this week this person's not willing to open up and take action. That doesn't mean that there's not potential. So I will see what else I get for your person that's on your mind and the potential, their feelings or whatever else comes through. All right, Aries is not letting go of you. All right. And I am seeing sacrifices must be made. All right. So you've got an Aries here that's holding on, that doesn't want to open up just yet, and can't let go of something. It's that pride thing. All right. But we are seeing here, the 2 of you are still connected, and there's potential for collaboration here in the future. All right. So sacrifice now, maybe there's time and space. Let it, just know they're not letting go of this connection and move forward. Taurus may feel like you deserve somebody better. The World card. I am seeing here a new doorway opening up with a Taurus, though. But right now they may be feeling like you deserve somebody better. Gemini, standing your ground. Let's see, Page of Swords. All right, so potential for a Gemini to actually step up to the plate, all right, and defend themselves. So I am seeing it could be delayed. We are in Mercury retrograde. Cancer, allow for time and space. There it is. There's your synchronicity. Look at the Empress card. Seeds have been planted, Cancer, with you and another person. You've got to trust in your manifestations. You've got to trust in the universe. Keep nurturing yourself, focusing on yourself. And, things are unfolding with the Empress card. It's saying allow for time and space and trust the process, especially with another Cancer. Leo, there's miscommunication with a Leo and the Moon card. All right, so it looks like, the truth is going to be revealed from a Leo. You may get some sort of confession at some point. All right, but we are seeing intense emotions. So we are seeing a Leo dealing with some intensity, maybe not ready to reflect on, the past experiences. But the Moon card is always telling you that things are changing, and it's weighing on it's weighing on it's sitting in their subconscious. All right, it's weighing on them. Virgo needs to reach out to you. 6 of Pentacles. So expect an offer from a Virgo here. It's going to be reconciliation for some of you. Libra's very inconsistent. 2 of Swords, very confused about what to do, right? They don't want to lose you, but yet there's that pride thing, right? So it looks like a Libra's going back and forth here, trying to decide whether or not they want to make a decision about what they want to do next. Scorpio was delusioned. 6 of Swords. So you'll get past something with a Scorpio. Seems as though they were fooled, or they fooled themselves, or they were fooled by a situation, and may have been going through a lot too at the time. The 6 of Swords is showing you guys able to overcome this and move forward. Sagittarius, let's see. Options are kept open. May feel like a Sagittarius is not wanting to commit, or maybe they kept their options open, or they kept you as an option. All right, well, they can't let go of whatever happened in the past here. It looks as though they still have memories of you. They're still reminiscent. They miss you. And we are seeing potential here for reconciliation. Capricorn, lies and partial truths. The Judgment card. All right, so again, weighing on a Capricorn's conscious, all right? There may have been something, they may have made the wrong choices or didn't, or wasn't completely honest with you. All right, so the Judgment card is showing them speaking up, them speaking their truth, and there could be, you know, this moment of realization with your Capricorn and them coming in to speak their truth to you. Aquarius has unresolved issues, and we have the Star card, and that's Aquarius energy. So it looks like time and space. Aquarius is really focusing on healing, but the two of you will come into alignment. You'll get over this. Pisces, there are regrets with a Pisces and the Ace of Cups. So Pisces ready to open up. Give it a little bit of time. Pisces opening up their heart to you. All right, Leo. Leo got 111. 11. Nice. Haven't gotten that in a while. All right, let's see. Guys, I've been up since 5:30 this morning. Well, I'm feeling it already. Leo, let's see their true feelings. What's going on this week? Leo, 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 Leo. All right. So we both know that I'm not the one for you, but I can't stop thinking about you. Right? So what is going on? I think these cards, I put them backwards. All right. So someone feels like you can do better. All right. Or that you're just different. You have different lifestyles. You're not, they don't make you happy, or they don't make you as happy as you could be. But they still think about the potential. All right. So we are seeing them, you know, speaking up here. Looks like somebody wants to confront a situation with you. They can't stop thinking that you're hanging on, or that, you know, you want to be with them, but you really don't. You've outgrown them. You're ready to move on. Or you think they're ready to move on. All right? This isn't somebody that wants to lose you. But I'm getting we've outgrown each other. So is this somebody that you guys can't stop thinking about each other, but there's a very defensive energy or guarded energy? And if we're wanting to move forward, it feels like this person is, you know, I can't stop thinking about you, which tells me I can't stop thinking, if you were gone, what would I do? Or, you know, what if we could make this work, and what would it turn out to be? But I get this energy of either holding on for comfort or holding on out of fear. This person thinks that you want something else or want something more. And they either can't make you happy, and you've really got this person thinking, like, what does Leo want? What does Leo want? So I'm getting they want you to speak up for some of you maybe and really decide. Because you know somebody thinks about you, you know somebody cares about you, somebody wants you, but if it's either love and stay or leaving, you know, or go, I guess, you know. We got the Two of Pentacles. Look at this energy around. It's either stay or go. Stay or go. Let's either make plans to move forward and what can we do that's fun? What can we do? What can we do? You know, and Leo, stand in your ground. What can we do to make this better? What can we do? What can I do? This person, I can't stop thinking about what you need, what you want, but, you know, maybe I'm not the one for you. But if you don't want to go, the energy around the relationship is the Two of Pentacles. Either we got to weigh out the pros and cons here and move forward, or we, you know, let go. This, we don't just stay and be miserable. I mean, that's what most people tend to do. And just think things are just going to fix itself. Somebody here thinks about you all the time, but goes back and forth about what you need and what they can give you. Can they give you? Is this working out? I mean, there seems to be, you know, we got to work together here. There could be, you're dealing with somebody who's completely different than you. And you have a, the Two of Pentacles, we got to work together here. I can't seem to make you happy, but yet I also can't stop thinking about you and thinking about if I lose you or if you were to move on, what would I do? I don't know what I would do without you. So this energy here is just going to keep the both of you in limbo and just keep playing a guessing game. I have the Ten of Swords. So this person may feel like you're leaving them, Leo. You've moved on. And they may be feeling like you want to, or they're afraid that you're going to. And so I really feel like this person either, you know, on a deeper level believes, Leo, that you really have moved on from them. Like you really don't want to be with them. The challenge is the Seven of Swords. Not being honest. Being deceptive or not being honest about your feelings. Lying to yourself or lying to each other. And I got the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So what I'm getting here is somebody that is procrastinating. Somebody doesn't want to move on from you, but feels as though you're moving on from them. They're not going to be the one to make the move. It looks as though they're either waiting for you to decide and make a decision. But somebody here, there's a lot of swords showing up here. Somebody here is stuck on overthink. They just can't, we both know I'm not the one for you. You can't trust me. I've hurt you. Well, there's been too much that's happened in the past. And I don't know if we can make this work and move forward. You know, can we work together here? This is a lot of swords to get over. And there's some stubbornness about not being able to, whether that's you or whether it's your person, you know, we don't want to let go of each other, but we can't stop focusing on this. We can't stop focusing on this. It either keeps coming up, or we keep, going back and forth on, one of us wants to leave, or one of us can't, or we're not being honest with each other on where this should go. But yet, so when I see your person, the way they feel is they can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about whatever's happened, but they also can't stop thinking about what would happen if they didn't have you, if you moved on from them. I don't know if I'd be able to see my future without my Leo. But yet a King of Pentacles in reverse can be somebody who, one, is procrastinating, not going to make the move. Two, is so focused and fixated on, the past or the challenge or the trust issues or overthinking, they can't let go of it. And it's about speaking up and making a decision between you and this person. This person really feels like, we keep going back and forth here. We've got to decide and make some plans here for the future. We got to make this move. We got to get going, Leo. Either stay or we go. And we got the 5 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. It's a challenge. There's a lot of conflict here. It's hard. We both can't stop fighting each other, but we both yet don't want to give up. We've got to meet each other in the middle here. We got to figure this out. Otherwise, there's so much conflict and challenges. And, there's this control issue, or there's this, friction between the two of you all the time. And yet we have the passion. The 5 of Wands can be, we have the passion to be able to make this work, but we also have the passion to destroy this too. So we either make a decision of how we're going to fight together, or we're going to fight each other and move forward here. So I do feel like it's about, this week is making it, your person really is, there's this going back and forth. I feel like your person really feels like something's got to change. And with the King of Pentacles in reverse, it's showing and somebody who doesn't want to change, somebody who can't change, somebody who's stuck, somebody who is fixed, right, on a situation. So let's see Aries through Pisces, and let's see what I get. Let me see if I want to pull out some of these blocks. What's going on? All right, Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. All right, Aries, excuses. So many reasons. All right, and the Temperance card. Things are out of balance between you and an Aries, and we're making excuses on, we both know something has to change. We both have to work together here. The Temperance card is telling me you guys have what it takes to really make things work. We can fix this. We can restore this, but we've got to make a decision. We keep going back and forth. Too much energy is getting focused, and there's a lot of reasons that we focus on why things can't work out. So there's always an excuse of why things are not in balance. There's always something coming up. There's always a focus on the basically negative. Find reasons that it can work is what I'm getting here. Taurus, mixed signals. And we have the Chariot card. So it seems like a Taurus is stuck. Taurus isn't moving forward. Taurus is stuck focusing on the past at times, right? But the Chariot card is showing, though, here that there's a way to overcome this obstacle. But it does seem as though a Taurus gives you mixed signals. A Taurus, it sometimes flirt and then sometimes pull away. Sometimes they're ready to move forward, and then sometimes they get stuck and focus on the past, right? Or they get stuck on something and don't move, they don't budge, right? And the Chariot card is saying, you guys, this week's going to be a decision. What's the plan, Stan? And we got the Chariot card. You guys can overcome this obstacle. Gemini, feels like this relationship is risky, and the Eight of Wands, right? There's a lot of fire between the two of you, but it can get so intense that it backfires. So it seems like you and Gemini, things get hot and then they stop, and things, go back and forth, and they start to move and then they don't. Or you guys have, when days are good, they're really good, but when days are bad, they just go off the handle. So it does seem, it's risky, but it could be, something that you guys can overcome too here, because it is saying, it may be a risk worth taking, but how can we compromise? So Leo, your reading has all been about that Two of Pentacles. Cancer, untrue stories. You tell yourself bad things, change your stories and see the good that can happen. So you may be focused in, Leo, or Cancer's focusing on things that just aren't true. And that's that Devil card in a way. We get caught up in a story. We get caught up in a belief. We get caught up in thinking that something is the way, because we say it is. And it's usually stemming from a trauma, an old story. The Ace of Pentacles is showing that there's so much potential here for the two of you to really build something solid. Got to make a plan here to move forward. There's this doorway that's open for you and a Cancer, but getting past any untrue stories. All right, Leo, not being you, not being able to be you, the Seven of Pentacles. So there could be a little bit of a roadblock in a relationship. Maybe you feel stuck. You feel like you can't be you. You can't express yourself. Maybe you're trying to project a perfect image, is what this card is saying. You're trying to be a certain way, and it's not working for you. And you're supposed to be authentic. We're all supposed to be able to self-express, be authentic, but especially Leos with the Sun card, really expressing yourself. And the Seven of Pentacles is showing that you're stuck and you're feeling, the Seven of Pentacles, is this worth investing anymore? Is this going anywhere? Or, is there a new direction we can move in? The Seven of Pentacles is reevaluating your situations and deciding which direction to go in. But being able to be yourself is most important. So being able to express yourself and being authentic and being happy. Otherwise, it's just going to weigh on you. And it seems as though a relationship for you is just stuck and there's no direction. And this week, it could be a really important week between you and your partner about deciding really which way things are going. And I'm getting, you really need to speak up. You really need to be yourself and be honest with yourself in your relationship, especially with another Leo. Virgo, your soulmate. All right, 5 of Wands, though. I can see you and a Virgo wants to find some sort of common ground. You guys are soulmates. You guys have you guys trigger each other, have a lot in common, both very powerful, independent people, but you guys tend to fight, and it is about finding some sort of common ground. Libra, feels like maybe they're not your type or you're not their type. We do see Libra here wanting to be independent, wanting to focus on themselves, maybe is, really all about work or themselves. But, I am seeing that maybe the two of you, it's about, they feel like they're really not your type. All right. So it could be that. Scorpio. All right, you deserve an amazing relationship. You may feel unworthy, but Scorpio's got a lot of love here, the Knight of Cups, all right? So there's a sense of maybe you're not feeling worthy, or they're not making you feel like you're worthy, and there could be something about speaking up this week about your feelings, because we are seeing Scorpio energy has a lot of love for you and could be opening up this week about their feelings. Sagittarius, the Lover's card, and being cold. So Sagittarius thinks that you need to be more friendly with them, right? Or that you're being aloof and you're acting cold towards them. The Lover's card, they feel a deep connection with you. So there could just be some miscommunication between you and a Sagittarius. Capricorn feels like they can't meet your demands, but there's a lot of love there with the Empress card. But they just feel like you have standards that are impossible to meet. And it's saying, be less demanding. The Empress card is showing though things are growing between the two of you. Aquarius, playing hard to get. All right, the Moon card. All right, they're playing hard to get because they're afraid of the unknown. Maybe they are not sure where things are going. Their emotions are all over the place. They're not sure if this is too good to be true or an illusion, or you trigger them. All right, so they are kind of holding back. And Pisces is just feeling a little unsocial. And maybe that's driving you crazy because of Pisces, you want, I got the Knight of Wands. Maybe you're dealing with a Pisces that isn't as social as you are, and you're wanting more fun in the relationship. And so bringing some passion into the relationship could be the answer this week. All right. Let's see. 1081. All right, so we are moving on to Virgo. You're welcome. I think I got them all. I got them all on that one, I'm pretty sure. All right, Virgo. Let's see their true feelings for you this week. All right, Virgo, how are they truly feeling about you? You're the best thing in their life. Somebody wishes they could take back something they said, and they hide or hid who they really are from you. So, somebody lying about their feelings. All right, Virgo, let's get down into it. The World card, let's see. You got somebody thinking. Somebody is going back and rethinking some decisions, trying to figure out what to do next. They may have made a decision to be in a connection, or to pause or tell you that they didn't want something and move on. And now you've got somebody over here going, damn, I wish I would have did things differently. I wish I would have said something to Virgo when I had the chance. You got the number 7. Somebody is looking at you like you may have been the best thing that ever walked into their life. They just didn't see it at the time. And now there's something, you've got them thinking, especially we're in retrograde right now. You got this person going, fuck. I thought things were going to be better over here, and now I don't know what you're doing, Virgo, or what's going on in this situation. But somebody is like, maybe I should have, been more open. Maybe I should have spoke my truth. Somebody could have been acting a certain way, acting like they didn't care, or didn't want something, or didn't want you to know that they were hurt, or whatever was going on. I'm just trying to think of things that could have been a potential, but somebody's going, I don't know if I would have stayed, or if I would have started something with Virgo, where would I be now is what I'm getting. What would be happening now? What could the relationship be like? So I wish I would have made a different choice is what I'm seeing. What if things could be different? Now I'm stuck. Now it's almost like I don't know which direction I want to go in, because without Virgo, I'm focused on this. I don't see the possibility. I don't know which way I'm going now. I don't know, it's not as fun, or it's not as interesting, or, you know, somebody doesn't know which direction to go, where they view you. The Strength card. Either you keeping your shit together, you're holding back, you're looking good, strong. You've got this inner and outer beauty. Maybe in the past, maybe this person, didn't invest enough in you, or, they, something, maybe in the past you weren't this strong. Maybe in the past you didn't seem confident, or this person didn't realize how strong you really were, or how beautiful you really were, or confident you really were, until, they sought something different. They thought they were going to find better. Because maybe you weren't ready to shine. Maybe you weren't in a place where you knew exactly who you were or what you had to offer. Maybe you did lack a little bit of confidence. But I feel like with the Strength card here, you were just holding back, you were just holding back, you just don't show everything all the time. And maybe somebody didn't see exactly everything you had. They didn't have a chance. They needed to take a step back, and then whatever you're doing now, maybe you've grown a lot since then, or even if this is a newer relationship, maybe they judged you too quickly, and now they've taken a step back and they're going, you're doing something that they never thought you'd do before, or they're seeing you differently. It's one of these scenarios like, they may have thought they could get better, and then now they're seeing you with somebody else, or somebody else is saying, damn, look at Virgo, and they're looking at you in a different light. I wish I could have seen things differently. This person may have been more focused on themselves or material things, or, valued other things in a relationship and wasn't valuing what you really had to offer. Got the Two of Swords, the challenge. Oh, you got this person so in their head. They made a choice, and now it seems as though you've got somebody here that either needs to make a difficult choice about, I'm stuck now. Either they chose to be in another relationship, or they chose to tell you they didn't want something and they moved on. Now they're stuck where they've got to make some sort of difficult decision, because they don't want to lose you now. But they definitely have to make some sort of choice. They may have invested in another situation, and now they're going, grass wasn't greener on the other side. But you're over here, this bond, you've got this person looking at you like, I didn't think Virgo was going to be like that. I didn't know that was going to happen. Too bad. Sorry about your luck. So somebody really rethinking some decision they made, in which direction they want to go, right? They know they have to make a decision, because there's a possibility that if they don't make a decision now, they may never get this chance again with you. And I'm seeing the outcome here, the Star card. Getting the chills for some of you. Now, you may have been through a lot with this person. You may have been through a hell of a lot with this person. This person could have really fucked your life up. But look how strong you turned out. You may have really been into this person. And, the way I look at this is, something definitely had to happen in order for you to see your beauty with the Strength in the Star card, your value. Maybe you needed to grow up a little bit. Maybe you needed this rejection so that you'd know who you really are. Even if this was last week, I don't care. Oh, this could have been a relationship of a lifetime and it destroyed you. It doesn't, whatever it is, you're standing up, right? The Star card is showing, though, that there's a link here. And somebody feels as though if they don't make a choice now, they may lose you. And you have this star energy, which could be the two of you. If both of you are, if this bond is really that strong, if both of you are still connected, this is the universe bringing the two of you back into alignment. And this card here is the card of, you know, you just got to trust and allow things to unfold naturally. But you've got somebody here thinking, you know, damn. All right, the Six of Wands. I don't know if you're successful now, if you've moved up, you moved on, what you're doing. Maybe you're getting a lot of attention. Maybe you've become very successful. I don't know what, you know, and your person here may have thought they could have done better somewhere else, but they're now realizing you're the best thing that happened in their life. The World card is showing this full circle. I'm getting full circle. So something could be coming around where this person is dealing with something that they've done to you. They may have invested in something and thought they were going to find their happiness, and all they did was find out that they took a wrong turn. They didn't make the wisest investment. But I do get the feeling, though, that this person didn't want to tell you the truth. And that pride thing coming in right now. And they may have wished they could have been honest with you. So let's see the potential. You got Aquarius, you got Leo here, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. And the Seven of Pentacles, I like to remind everybody that retrograde always on a subconscious level, not always, it's different for everybody, but it's a revision. It's a rewind. It's a rethink, a regroup. It's a return. All the REs. So somebody, even the person that's on your mind, we're always reflecting. So somebody reflecting about the past with you. It doesn't always mean that somebody's gonna return, but subconsciously, somebody's returning to you in their thoughts and returning to what they're seeing. I would like to opt out of retrogrades. Let's see, Aries, the Pisces. All right. So let's see. Please don't lose your humor. All right, Aries through Pisces. All right, so, you know, we're looking at this week. We already saw the feelings, and I'll see what else I get, and we'll see if you hear from them or any potential movement this week. Maybe you'll get some sort of signal or sign or... All right, meditate on the sign you wish to know about. All right, Aries, coming back around. All right. Some people never change. All right, so your Aries has not moved on from you. Their heart's pulling them back towards you. Right, they may have made a decision in the past and, you know, they disappointed you, and or they, you know, they haven't moved on from you. But they're uncertain still. There's still a sense of confusion, maybe being uncertain about which direction they want to go in, which I'm getting some people never change. So you might be dealing with an Aries that, you know, hasn't completely grown up yet, but they're definitely coming back around. Taurus. Wrong time, wrong place. 8 of Wands, though. So we've got some fast track speed coming in, acceleration between you and a Taurus. So in the past, maybe you met a Taurus and there was something else going on and things didn't move. We are seeing communication. So we're seeing potential for you to communicate and things to actually maybe get excited between the two of you. It might be some good news. You know, guys feeling good, talking to each other. Gemini, there's miscommunication with the Gemini. And we have the 2 of Wands. So you've got a Gemini here that wishes they took back what they said. They weren't or did or whatever happened. 2 of Wands is, you know, they're on the edge here, getting ready to reach out here and connect with you. Cancer, I may have made you feel like a second option, the Tower card, but you've got somebody waking up. So your Cancer here, you know, I don't know what happened in the past. There could have been some drama, but the Tower card to me can be you and a Cancer may have really triggered each other. And now this person here is going through something in their life and realizing, you know, maybe I should have chose my Virgo. We have Libra, needs to reach out to you. 10 of Wands, right? So they're leaving a situation that's been very stressful, or they're finally getting through a difficult time in their life. And it seems as though it's weighing on them and they're wanting to reach out to you. Scorpio, I see commitment with you, an Ace of Pentacles. So a new commitment coming in with a Scorpio. Seems like open arms and ready to move forward, a fresh start. Sagittarius, the Hanged Man. There are other priorities right now with a Sagittarius. They may have not made you a priority in the past. It looks as though your Sag is going through some sort of change or transition period where they're starting to see things a little bit differently. So you may still be in limbo with a Sagittarius, but we do see things are changing. Capricorn, you guys will overcome this. The 10 of Pentacles. It looks like you're made to be in a relationship, reinvest in, or just in a commitment. Aquarius, there's so much potential between you and Aquarius. We got Page of Pentacles. So you've got an Aquarius opening up. Pisces, there's inconsistencies with the Pisces, but it's inevitable. The 6 of Cups. You guys both miss each other. All right. Let's see. Libra. All right. All right, Libra. How are they really feeling here? How are they feeling about you? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever you resonate with. All right, Libra. I feel you even though we may be apart. So somebody's definitely going through some process. The timing just wasn't right for us. And I hope that you can forgive me. All right. So what is going on here? Seem like you two just, the person on your mind, something you guys just couldn't just seem to align. Things just wouldn't come into alignment. But there's something about you, you know, that this person still has you on their forefront of their mind. You may have been connecting with somebody that was dealing with a lot. Lessons are being taught. They might have been going through a hard time in their life. I mean, we just couldn't seem to get along, or we couldn't seem to match up. We couldn't seem to make things happen. And now that there's a little bit of distance between us, I'm still thinking about you. I still feel this connection with you. See the energy around this. You know, it could be you've tried to connect with this person, and every time you tried, you just couldn't get through to this person. They had something going on behind the scenes. We got the Moon card. Right. Somebody could have been really suffering you didn't know. Dealing with a lot of emotions, intensity, secrets, keeping things from you. It's the Moon energy, you know. Maybe every time this person talked to you, or every time you tried to get together, you know, you reflect back to them their innermost fears, you know, and you know, they just didn't want to be exposed. Maybe they weren't ready to deal with their shit, and they just, this could be somebody that was just really dealing with some deep-rooted fears. You know, and people walk around and we think everybody's okay. Everybody, you know, there's been times in my life everybody's like, I smile every chance I get outside here, and I could be dealing with the deepest depression you've never even realized. Social anxiety was something I really struggled with, yet I talked to friggin' everybody. Nobody would believe me. It's one of these things, some of us are really good at hiding our anxieties when we're around other people. But you may have been able to see through this person. And this person needed some, you know, they didn't want to be exposed. They didn't want to be seen. They didn't want you to know what was going on. I got the Judgment card here. So fear of being judged. Maybe they felt judged. Could be somebody that had to retreat a little bit. They were just dealing with a lot, and it's one of those things, you know, where the only thing I can do is kind of retreat a little bit. But we see this energy of somebody here maybe going through this period of, you know, finally making change in their life, finally realizing what they need to do, finally, you know, facing some of their deepest fears. Maybe there's a pivotal, this is a change in their life, somebody really waking up. Could have been dealing with somebody that was going through a dark night, facing, you know, they might have been confronted with, you could have been connecting with this person. I just see the timing wasn't right. This person was being dealt, you know, all the shit in their own personal life that they were dealing with and confronting, and may have been projecting it onto you or the situation. Or you called them out, or you were pointing things out, and maybe you were just trying to nurture and be helpful and be caring, and then this person just wanted to keep certain things hidden, and they couldn't keep them hidden from you. So we are seeing this energy around a second chance coming in, maybe forgiveness. Somebody could have made a decision, a very irrational decision out of fear in the recent past, or in the past. It's time for me to heal. All right. They needed some space from you. Now they know that they may have created some anxiety within you as well. They may have pushed you away and created space. There may be no contact, or maybe you've created no contact. Maybe you finally got tired and said, you know, I need to regroup here. But this card is time and space is bringing, you know, this healing energy between you and this person. It's given both of you guys time to think about, You know, what's really important? Was I judging too much, too harshly? Maybe there was some judging in the past, some criticizing, or some decisions that were made in the past that were both made out of fear. And you guys are having this retreat here, enough time to really like focus and think about what it is you really want with this connection, and both realizing your truth here. You know, somebody here that, you know, the challenge, the Queen of Wands. This directness, this confidence, this assertiveness, this independency, you know, you, Libra, because if they're seeing, it could be a fire sign that you're connected to, but as a challenge, there could have been this need to make things happen, this assertiveness, and even sometimes controlling energy too. Need to control a situation. And it seems like somebody here, like they were very attracted to you with the Queen of Wands energy, very attracted to you. And so that's why I feel like this person knows that they may have overwhelmed you a little bit, because like, what the hell? But you know, the Queen of Wands knows what they want, and they want it, they go after it. And that could have been your energy, like but maybe your confidence scared the shit out of this person. Maybe your assertiveness, maybe your confidence in leadership, you know, the ability to just do what you want to do and speak your truth, speak your heart. You know, this person could have been like, you were reflecting, maybe you were, you know, this energy, this powerful energy, this vibrant energy was really reflecting back to them where they were at. They weren't matching your frequency, and they couldn't keep up with you or match your standards. So believe me, your energy is still there with them. They feel you even though you might be apart. But a little bit of time is given this person some time. Could be a Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be somebody that really needed to work on their insecurities, their health, their mental health. And I do see the two of you coming into alignment with that Judgment card. Because you got a Queen of Pentacles here. This is somebody here that will work on themselves. They are working on. They may have judged in the past. They may have felt judged in the past. There may have been you know, some bumping of heads here in the past. But I do see this, you know, working out for the two of you. The timing just wasn't right in the past, and it seems like the timing is right now. Look at the Lovers card coming towards you. So we are seeing this union here between you. A fire and earth is real strong. I know you're air, but there's just very passionate and very grounded energy coming towards you. So communication coming towards you, and there may have been a lot of, you know, dealing with some past traumas or past bad memories from the past. And when you're trying to get close to each other, this person panicking, and the Queen of Wands is like, what the hell are you panicking about? Let's go. And it wasn't working for you. You weren't getting what you wanted, and it was overwhelming you. And this person may have gone distant for a little bit. Gemini, Scorpio energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. You even have Taurus. Let's see, or Capricorn and Virgo. Let's see Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Focus on the sign you wish to know about. Let's see if there's any movement and the potential or anything else Spirit has for you this week. All right. Aries. All right. You guys are going to work things out, right? It seems as though in the past, your Aries and you were not on the same page. Seems like you're trying to get things going. It was going back and forth a little bit. Now, it's destined soul ties here, right? So we are seeing the Three of Pentacles, pieces coming together. Seems as though your Aries coming in, wanting to work on things, really wanting to figure out how to get things to work. So I see you guys working together, fixing things, right? Taurus, you definitely are inspiring Taurus, right? They may have closed off their heart in the past. They may have been emotionally unavailable in the past, right? But you are seeing that you've inspired them. And they, you know, a lot of healing here, energy with the Page of Cups. And they still think about you and still inspired by you. And you could receive messages from your Taurus here with the Page of Cups. Gemini, closure. And the Knight of Swords. All right. So coming in to find some sort of closure and speak their truth to you. So this is always bringing in some good news. Seems like things have changed, like a complete 180 here with a Gemini. We have Cancer, trust the universe. We have Six of Cups. So we see a reunion with you and a Cancer. Leo may have made you feel like an option in the past, right? But that is not what they intended. And the Six of Wands is showing a new energy coming in. All right, finally getting the truth or the closure or conclusion to this chapter with a Leo. So some good news coming in with a Leo. Virgo, sacrifices were made, the Strength card, but the bond is getting stronger. Right, so, you know, even though it seems as though time and space, maybe you had to go through something to get to this point, but it looks as though the relationship here is just, it's an unbreakable bond forming. Libra, right? Someone better, and we have the Hierophant, right? So learning lessons here, Libra. Right? You really, maybe you feel like you deserve somebody better, or you felt like somebody left you, they deserved somebody better, or they treated you like they could get somebody better. You know, whatever the reason is, the Hierophant is matching your frequency with people who share the same values. Right, and learning. If you're trying to connect with somebody in the past, you may have been trying to connect with somebody who was not on the same page as you spiritually, or even shared the same values with you in the past. You know, you felt a connection with them, but you obviously were somebody's light. You obviously shone the way, or, you know, opened somebody up to the possibilities. And it was the wrong time, wrong place. But it looks as though you may have somebody here that is, you know, seeing and changing because of some sort of connection they had with you. And we are seeing leveling up in a relationship here with possibly another Libra. Scorpio, there will be a return with your Scorpio, Ten of Swords, right? So there may have been an ending with you and a Scorpio for a reason, but there will be a return, right? The Ten of Swords is saying you guys had to free yourself from a situation that was not serving either one of you. Sagittarius, there could have been miscommunication. All right, but we see a renewal here, something changing here. Miscommunication could have ended a conversation between the two of you, but something has changed, and we are seeing a rebirth here. Capricorn, right, is thinking you're not thinking about them. The Seven of Swords, right? So they could be sneaking around trying to figure things out. But a Capricorn is thinking that you've completely forgotten about them. Aquarius, unresolved issues, and we're seeing the Nine of Cups, right? So it seems like an Aquarius needs to focus on healing and focus on self-love. Pisces was delusion. They may, and look at the Hangs, man, they see things different now. They may have, you know, just made decision based off of expectations or fantasy, or just being disillusioned by what was really happening. It looks as though your Pisces is things are turning around here, and they're seeing things differently. All right, I'm going to run to the restroom real quick so I don't rush through Scorpio. I'll be right back. All right. Thank you. 206. All right, Scorpio, let's get this going. We're going down from Scorpio to Pisces now. All right, let's see their feelings for you. Scorpio. Oh, you came closer than anybody. So, Scorpio, you know this person better than anybody does. And they may be feeling like you're leaving them behind. I wish things could be different. Somebody still wants you. I know my Scorpios love hearing that. All right, so this person has yet to meet anybody else that they have felt a connection as close as they have with you. I wish things could be different. You know, I'm picking up on this energy with a few of the signs today where somebody, you know, you or another person may have chose not to be in a relationship, or the relationship didn't pan out for some reason. And, you know, maybe you or the other person really thought you were looking for something else. And now it's like you had what you needed, and now there's regret. And things, you know, your person could have been dealing with something in their life that was making it impossible. Learning to forgive is coming in. Person hoping you'll forgive them for whatever happened. It is worth it. You know, your person is like, I wish things could be different. I wish I would have known then what I know now. I would have made better choices. I would have done things differently. Your person may be feeling like you have left them behind, like you've moved on. Some of you Scorpios, you can only hold on for so long. But somebody's not letting go of you. All right. With that being said, let's see. I'm going to shut this light off. It's messing with my eyes. Is that too dark? Let's see what you guys think. That light was getting in my eye. All right, Scorpio. Let's see the energy. We're looking at their feelings this week. So, 2 of Wands. Oh, you got somebody here who it's not over until it's over. You may be at a distance with somebody, but I wish things could be different. You got somebody staring off into space here, but not too far from actually making a choice. All right. They want things to be different. All it's going to take with this 2 of Wands is something happening in their life that just triggers them instantly. This person make it. It's going to take one simple thing for this person to make a decision, make a choice. It's fire. It's fire. So it's going to be inspired. It's going to be like, you know what? Fuck it. Especially if you're the person that this person has never felt so close to before, and you're, you know, you never know how you make somebody feel. And sometimes people just, you know, I never thought, there's been times when, I've walked out of a job and I'm not the type to walk out of a job and I'm just like, fuck you, and I'm out. And I'm swearing, sorry guys, it's Mercury retrograde and Sag. I'm gonna blame it on Sag. We're going to Sag next. But I mean, there are just times where people are like, you know what? I'm done and I'm out. I want things to be different. I wish things were different. I want things to be different. This person's feeling like you're moving on and they're losing the connection with you. There's going to be some inspired action. There's going to be a choice being made, some travel here with this Two of Wands. Somebody may already be inspired. They're already looking for a way to figure out how to make the next move. The Four of Swords. So they may feel like you've gone quiet. You over here taking a break, looking chill, on a vacation, healing. Some of you Scorpios doing a lot of healing. And somebody, I mean, you're not going to sit around and just wait anymore, it seems. It's like you knew, but there was nothing you could do. The challenge is confidence. It's also pride. You could be dealing with somebody that made some decisions in the past that were very self-centered. This is the challenge position. Very arrogant, it was all about them in the past. And they were so ambitious or focused on themselves that they didn't think about the choices that they made. But now they're not liking the road that they're on. And they have a lot of inner conflict, dealing with some inner conflict. Look, you get the Judgment card coming in. So you're dealing, it seems as though somebody here is really dealing with the decision they made in the past, whether they choose themselves, their successes, too proud, to admit they were wrong about something. Or, this is somebody, Scorpio, that can be like, I'll do anything to get to the top in a challenge position. I'll step on anybody. I'll hurt anybody. I will, I just very self-centered and arrogant, I'm the best. This is me. And now it's like, wait a minute. I'm just like everybody else. I'm not special. And you know what? It gets lonely at the top. It gets very lonely at the top. And then when you meet connections that are superficial, you get to a point where you're like, well, where's all my real connections? I got everybody admiring me. I've got everybody me, looking at me. And this card's an amazing card when it's not in a challenge position. Somebody was afraid of their own failure, and would do anything to get to the top, very ambitious. And maybe took this relationship with you for granted. I wish I made different choices, because where do you go once you get to the top? There's nowhere to go, and then you have nobody to share it with. Or they're sharing it with somebody who only wants them for what they have. And once you lose this, once you don't have that, you look around and it's like, where's the ones who care about me? And you may have stood by this person. You may have stood by this person. You may have been like supported this person and really stayed connected to this person. You were willing to, because a Scorpio can see, the depths of a person. You could see the below the surface here with this person. And so it's a very forgiving energy. I don't care about the superficial. I can see what's underneath. But eventually it'll take a toll on you. And somebody may have made a decision to choose success or choose their status or choose something or a situation of value that seemed materialistic or more value than this relationship. And now you've got somebody here realizing they may not have made the best choice in the past. So you may be creating distance with somebody, and somebody realizing, you know, I can't find anybody else that has made me feel as comforted as Scorpio did. Look at the Empress card, nurturing. There was unconditional love there with you and somebody else. Very loving energy. This person could trust you. And maybe now you're the only person in like the Empress, it feels like there's roots there, you know? And this person is now maybe feeling that you are separating yourself from this person, like you're slowly disappearing from this person. And you've been doing a lot of healing here with the Empress card. And some of you might be so much self-love now, you know, somebody, you know, these kind of relationships, you know, you grow from them. But Scorpio, the seeds have been planted. So I feel like this relationship's going to come back around, especially with the Judgment card here. I think this is, you're the most attractive person to this person. And the most loving. You know, there's this deeper unconditional love that this person may have been seeking more of a superficial at the time, and now realizing that they wanted something more solid. So you have this energy of somebody here, the Fool card underneath there too. Somebody here may be asking for forgiveness. You know, somebody still wants you, is connected to you. And somebody here who definitely wants to be more than just friends with you. And the Two of Wands, on the verge of making a decision here to reach out, connect. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. All right, so let's see the potential this week. Anything else Spirit has for you and the potential this week between you and Aries through Pisces. I'm going to pull these cards here just to see what I get, just to shake it up a little bit. All right, so Aries says, love yourself first, the Empress card. So it looks like, you know, you've gave Aries a chance over and over and over again, and you went against your own intuition. Like you just kept giving them the benefit of the doubt and it getting hurt. And now that you have decided to love yourself and move away and walk away, now you got an Aries here wishing that things could be different and wishing that they'd done things differently. All right. So there is some pain here, but the thing is, Ten of Swords can also show now that that's over. Somebody's healing, somebody's growing. There's a chance for a new cycle to begin. Taurus, your soulmate. We get the World card. So we see this, you know, this movement here between you and a Taurus. So a new chapter beginning here. And it just says, yes, they are your soulmate. We have Gemini, keep an open mind. The Tower card, things are changing with the Gemini. They're going through some sort of wake-up call. Maybe everything they chose, everything they have, it didn't turn out to be stable, didn't turn out to be exactly what they wanted. And so something could be happening, and this is, you know, possibly unexpected return from a Gemini. Cancer, time apart, separation, 10 of Wands, all right? So is bringing awareness to this connection. Seems like the hardest part is over. So if you've been in separation with a Cancer, it looks like they're coming back around. It's been weighing on them, and they've definitely learned their lessons. Leo, we see a honeymoon period coming in together, and we see the Eight of Swords in reverse. So we see somebody here, if there's been a lack of communication, there's been fears. We see a Leo facing their fears and possibility of reconciliation. Virgo, all right. Have faith with a Virgo. We see Ace of Pentacles. We see a fresh start coming in. You guys will be together. Libra, all right. There could be children involved. We have the Empress card. So you and a Libra, there could be, what's created, things could be different, was that there was a family or children involved. And that's what is going on in the situation. But you've came closer than anybody. I will say the Empress card talks about growth. So things are still growing between the two of you. And there could be a child involved. Scorpio, making the effort. Somebody's going to make the effort. The Devil card. There's a situation here with the Devil card, all right? And there's a strong attachment you have to somebody. And there's been something, a very unhealthy situation in the past with the Devil card. It seems like many of you have decided to let go of that bondage. Something really maybe wounded you or created a lot of fears. And we do see whoever this person was, the devil energy here, it could have been an unhealthy relationship. It looks as though they're making the effort to come back around again. No, that's not going to be for everybody. It could be another Scorpio. You guys could really trigger each other. It could have been through a lot with that devil energy. But this is an opportunity. Somebody is, healing, or they feel like you're cutting the ties with them, or you're moving on from them, and this could be where they're making the effort to come forward towards you. Sagittarius, we're seeing deception, Three of Swords, right? So there may have been some heartbreak with a Sagittarius. There may have been a third party, and they wish things could be different. They definitely, again, you came closer than anybody, and they deceived you, and they're feeling the consequence of their actions. Capricorn, we're seeing release, the X, Page of Wands. All right, so there's a shift in energy. We do see a Capricorn coming back around, and there may have been some reckless behavior, things like that with a Capricorn. I do see they want things to be different, and they are coming back around. I'm getting release your ex. I don't know if that means you need to release somebody that you're connected to, or they're releasing somebody to be with you, or you need to release this person. You're going to have to answer that question on your own. Aquarius, there's a strong attraction between you and Aquarius. Two of Cups. See a relationship coming in with you and Aquarius. And Pisces, all right, we have the Hanged Man. So Pisces definitely thinking about things differently now. Seems like there's some change. You're still in a limbo position, but I do see that you deserve to be loved. You deserve for them to treat you a certain way. So maybe you are pulling away from a Pisces, and they're seeing things differently now. All right, Scorpio. You're welcome. Sagittarius. Saggy. 225. All right. Don't forget to say happy birthday to Sagittarius if you want to win a personal reading. I keep forgetting to say that. Also, I will be live with all signs. Super chats next. Happy birthday. All right. So let's see what's going on, Sag. How are they feeling about you this week? How are they feeling about you? Thank you. I got the lights shining in my eyes today. It's always something. All right, Sag, how are they feeling about you? Grateful. And they wonder if you're happy without them. Grateful to have you in their life or to have had you in their life. So somebody's wondering if you're happy or if you'll be happy without them. They may have thought that you were going to leave them. All right, so are you happy? Let's see what's going on here. All right, there are so many regrets with this person. All right, they're going to come back around. It's inevitable. Wanting a commitment with you, wanting to see if they can get back with you, or seeing if you'll get into a relationship with them. Sagittarius. Somebody here, just doing that running around in circles thing. Like they, they might be acting like they don't care for some of you, to see what your reaction is, because this person really wants to know how you feel. And if you've moved on, or if you're still hanging on. Let's see what's going on. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. I'm grateful for this connection, man. But this person, you guys are definitely intertwined. You've gone around, or you're going to go around a few times. This isn't over. So let's see. The Hermit card. All right, so somebody has not moved on from you. Page of Cups. They look for you. They're looking for you. They're looking to see if you are happy without them. They're looking to see if you're happy. They're looking to see if you're with somebody. They're looking to see if they're just very focused on everything that's going on around you. Where are you at? Where are you at? What are you up to? Where are you going? What are you doing? They have not moved on from you, and they don't want to move on from you. They have a real big, crush on you. They have a lot of feelings for you. Could be somebody younger than you, a water sign. It does, but it doesn't. We think people are playing games with us, but people always will tell us the truth. We just don't want to hear it. People tell us the truth. People give us the sign. People tell us, and then we don't want the answer. And we keep dabbling in the fire, hoping for a different outcome. And then, but so there was something going on here, because there are regrets. So somebody may have been going through, just a period in their life, or period in time where maybe they were acting childish. Who knows? Maybe they were just in a place of, being curious, being fun, being, and, they didn't take the relationship seriously, but they had feelings for you. I mean, I do see communication coming in with the Page of Cups here. That's the energy around the relationship right now. You got somebody here who's still wanting, again, this time with you. All right. They may feel like you have moved on. They may feel like you are done with that chapter. You've closed off. And so you've got somebody who, I just got, you're the center of their world. And like very focused on what you're doing. The Two of Swords. Very confused about what to do too, because they can't move on from you. The challenge, look at this. The regrets. Somebody here cannot stop thinking. It's weighing on them. This relationship weighs on them. Did they not say something to you? Did they say something to you? Did things not, it says, I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson, right? So, all right, I got it, Sagittarius. I learned my lesson. Can we get past this now? Can we let go of it now? I can't sleep at night. You really take up a lot of space in this person's mind. They wish they did things differently, said things differently, expressed themselves differently. But to me, it seems like, they just maybe were a little bit, younger than you, or naive or emotionally immature. I don't know. I don't feel a bad energy coming from them. I just feel like maybe they said something or did something that was childish to you, and now they're just regretting it. That Nine of Swords. We all do silly shit. The Hierophant, what's to come? So this, again, I've learned my lesson, Sag. I've learned my lesson. All right, somebody's coming back around. Somebody wants you to come around. Somebody's hoping that the two of you cross paths again. And I am getting this, it's inevitable. You guys will. All right, the Hierophant's here. All right, so definitely learning and leveling up. I see a light at the end of the tunnel here. Somebody very anxious about communicating with you. And the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. If you guys broke up, or if you guys are not even communicating, all right, this person definitely on the fence, really wants, and the 8 of Wands is underneath that, really wants to communicate with you. If somebody ghosted you, Sag, they're coming out of hiding. May have done something out of immaturity, or, maybe they thought that that's what they want. Somebody just figured, maybe I'm ready to move on, but or maybe you were ready to move on. One of you were ready to move on, but now it's like, was I really? I don't think I was. And I left you before you could leave me. So either both of you were triggering each other, or had fears that one was going to leave. The Nine of Swords is like, it feels like things are going in the wrong direction. It feels like things are over. And so sometimes when you're in the Nine of Swords energy, you'll push something to the edge just because you can't handle it anymore. And now somebody regretting that they pushed something too far. And now they're missing you. So we do see the Hierophant. I will look, and I got the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's look at Aries through Pisces and see any potential this week. You see the Page of Cups here, the overall energy. So it looks like somebody wants to express their feelings to you. Okay. Somebody wants to express. So let's see Aries through Pisces and see. Let me see. What cards do I want to use? Let's see what they're expressing. I just got true love. Just flew out. And that Page of Cups can be true love, right? But the Page of Cups can also be like, I didn't know it at the time, you know? I didn't know what I was dealing with. And sometimes love makes us act, you know, silly. Happy birthday, Bama. All right. All right, Aries through Pisces. Let's see what to expect and anything else I can get for you. All right, reconciliation with Aries. All right, they are not happy without you. They're not happy with anybody else that's given them love. They're not taking in any offers. They haven't moved on from you. So you have an Aries, a reconciliation. Taurus, healing energy with Taurus and the Hermit card. All right, so again, the Taurus is not moving on from you either. It looks as though they may have retreated a little bit to heal, but there's still a light here at home, light at the end of the tunnel. Gemini, your soulmate, you're calling them together, the Hierophant. So it does seem as though you're leveling up into a commitment. And we are seeing, you know, that you guys learning a lot from each other as well. Cancer, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. 4 of Wands. So we're seeing a reunion here with a Cancer. And we're seeing here rooted. Like you guys definitely may have been together in the past or will be together, living together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leo, an engagement. All right, Queen of Wands. So Leo stepping up. You guys getting together. They know what they want. Virgo, they want to give this relationship a chance. They can't let go of whatever happened. There is a lot of sadness and regrets. All right. Libra, heart-to-heart conversation coming in with a Libra. 8 of Wands, all right, can really spice things up. Scorpio, staying optimistic, hoping for the best. 3 of Cups, we're seeing reconciliation with the two of you, or just getting together. All right. Sagittarius, getting to know each other again. 8 of Cups, right? Following your heart. All right. So the 8 of Cups is talking Sag, right? You following your heart, moving on from any unhealthy relationships, any uncertainty. Your heart wants what it wants, and it's moving on, ascending, traveling. So it looks as though you and another Sag could really be getting to know each other and move into the next level. Capricorn, all right, you are lovable, you deserve love. So I see reconciliation. If you've been dealing with a hard time with the Capricorn, it seems like things are turning around. Aquarius, you guys could have different beliefs. 7 of Swords. All right, so there could be some miscommunication. There could be some, you know, lies being told with each other or deception here. But it seems as though there's some belief systems or religious factors that are getting in the way of this connection, right? And they weren't honest with you. Pisces, forgiveness, Knight of Cups. So you got a Pisces coming in, invitation of love, right? So it could be a date. All right. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry, guys. I do my best, especially in retrograde. I do my best. Let's see. 240. It gets really, you have to really stay focused when you're doing Aries through Pisces, especially with the reading I just did. And I know everybody loves that part, but I also, as a reader, have to make sure I'm not confusing you with the reading I just did. And collectively, when you do general readings and you speak to a large group of people, it really takes a lot of focus and a lot of, you know, channeling to make sure everything's coming through to stay focused and stay in alignment. So sometimes I think when I don't get a message for somebody, you know, that is the message in itself as well. All right, Capricorn. 241. All right, Capricorn. What is the truth? What is the truth, Capricorn? What do they feel? What are they feeling for you this week? Let's see. Only take what resonates. Hello, Stacy. Thank you for being here. All right, let's see, Capricorn. We will be together again. And look, I wonder if you're happy without me. I'm not available. Look, I can't stop. I replay our conversations over and over again. All right. So you are dealing with somebody that currently is offline. But there's something about the way you make this person feel, the attention, the conversations, something that was said they have not let go of yet. So you definitely hit a nerve with them, or something you've said is really stuck with them. So let's see. All right, let's see the energy. All right, guys. Knight of Swords, overall energy. So you definitely got, clear intentions coming your way, that's for sure. This could take a turn that you didn't expect. How they view you, the Strength card, the Challenge, the Page of Wands. Nine of Wands. So you're definitely dealing with somebody that's going through a lot. The challenge is them feeling inspired again, feeling passion again. They're burnt out. The way they view you, the Strength card, I mean, very attracted to you. You've inner and outer beauty. But you've got somebody here that's wanting to give up on, everything. The Nine of Wands, I'm saying this because the Page of Wands is the challenge position. Page of Wands is a challenge position, says, I'm not inspired. I have no desire. Like, I don't even know what I want to do. Everything I've tried to do, everything I do, everything's weighing on me. Life's weighing on me. Work's weighing on me. And so this is a setback with your person, Cappy. Keep your shit together. And it's fire. It's only a minor setback, right? So your person here might be dealing with something in their life. It can be so different for everybody. It could be work related. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Could be job that's weighing on them. Could be finances that's weighing on them. Could be health that's weighing on them. It could just be their drive, their will to want to even move forward. You might be dealing with somebody who's just like, I want to run to the mountains and get away from everybody. And sometimes the Nine of Wands is like the world can weigh on you so much with this energy, and you've been pushing so hard. You've been pushing so hard to get somewhere, and you're just about to give up, is the kind of energy that's coming through with this person. They're burnt out. And you're over here, you know, the strength card, you got your shit together, you look like, you know, doing good. But it can also be a card of, you know, control too, and needing patience with somebody. Eight of Swords. So you have somebody here that has excuses, you know, makes excuses, you know, feels really stuck. Something's shifting for this person with the Knight of Swords. So my Knight of Swords is a 180. Like all of a sudden, somebody's got to make a decision here. So this could be a break in this person's life right now. A shift of energy where, you know, we are seeing them, you know, turning something around. And we got the Six of Cups. So I am, you know, I see this person it misses you or has feelings for you, right? And they're saying we will be together again. But right now, this person doesn't even look like they want to get out of bed in the morning. And if you're in this position with the Strength card and you're strong, looking good, you know, ready to go, confident, and you're dealing with somebody with all this energy, I mean, that's a hard energy to match. That's a hard energy to match. So the setback here is a short setback. I am seeing the energy around this is showing that there's you know, there is movement happening in this relationship, all right? So the Knight of Swords is, there's a purpose for all this. There's a purpose for this connection. The Six of Cups. You will be together again, but right now, I mean, the Strength card to me is like, hold your shit together, because right now your person doesn't have their shit together. And that's the only way I can say it. I'm not gonna make a list of every way a person doesn't have their shit together. All right. But mentally, emotionally, they're just checked out at the moment. The good news is they're reaching the end of it. The Nine of Wands. The person's not going to give up on themselves. Right? They will refocus. They will find their way. And it seems as though they will find their way back to you. We will be together again. All right? You got Leo, Aries, Sag, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Let's see Aries through Pisces and see what I get for you. All right. Aries through Pisces. You know, I see somebody just scrolling and reading your texts from the past. So somebody hasn't deleted your messages. Aries, I see a reconciliation here with you, the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so somebody knows you. Somebody is into you. Somebody is connected with you. Somebody, you know, this is just about you doing you. You got your shit together. Just do you. I see reconciliation. Taurus, very attracted to you. Right, Six of Cups, right? Missed in you, thinks about you. Right, there's a coming together, a union here with a Taurus. Gemini, you got to have faith, trust the situation. King of Swords, a Gemini stepping up, communicating with you, possibly making an offer. Cancer, focusing on their finances and career. And we have the Queen of Swords. So it does seem as though, you know, they're going to get their shit together, you know, but they're focused on their finances and career and their life. The Libra energy is all about balancing their finances, their business, right? And so we do see them getting their shit together. Leo, we see free yourself, Page of Swords, right? We do see communication coming in with the Leo if you've been waiting on a connection. But it is saying you got to let go a little bit. It's got you bound. It's got you totally obsessed. Virgo, there's chemistry between you and Virgo. You guys will overcome. It seems like they're moving towards you. Libra, codependency. Addictions could be affecting this, affecting your relationship. All right, but we got the Page of Cups, so we do see communication coming in, but I do see somebody who's dealing with addiction or some sort of, it could be an addiction to anything. Scorpio, you got to put yourself first here. Queen of Wands. I do have a Scorpio. They're attracted to you, but they're attracted to confidence. They're attracted to leadership. And it is saying for you to focus on you. And I do see a Scorpio taking action towards you. Sagittarius, worth waiting for. King of Pentacles, you guys being together, coming together. Capricorn, keep an open mind. Your soulmate is maybe different from your usual type and expectations. So Capricorn, the Nine of Cups, you got to do you, and know your worth here. We are seeing the Nine of Cups. It's all about how you feel about yourself. It's all about feeling good and feeling satisfied with who you are and what you got and attracting that in. We are seeing, keep an open mind. Anything, it can happen any way. You just got to let go a little bit and let the universe play out. Right? The Nine of Cups is showing your wish being granted, and possibly with another Capricorn. Aquarius, we see a honeymoon period between you and Aquarius. So if you guys broke up, you're going to get back together. Pisces, all right, so they've just connected a little bit, but we see the Star card. Trust and have faith in this connection, right? You guys still both desire each other. It just seems like they've taken a little bit of time and space to heal. All right, Capricorn, we're going to Aquarius. And 2. All right, let's see Aquarius. Aqua time. Here comes my Aquas. All right. You're welcome. I wish I had treated you better, Aquarius. I bury myself in work to forget about you. What is going on? So somebody avoiding you, avoiding conflict, thinking about what they could have done differently. Trying to avoid, you got somebody trying to, look at this, the way I've got this. I just opened this up and I got the 3 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. So you got somebody thinking here, they haven't quite moved on from you, you know, but they're really thinking about the past. You know, they may have misjudged you at first. Yeah, the Justice card. Karma. Somebody feeling the consequences. And, you know, this person might be burying themselves in work to forget about you, but the fact that they've got to put so much energy on doing something else to keep their mind off you, it's because they got a conscience, and it's eventually going to weigh on them. I've got to speak my truth. I've got to bring some sort of peace to this situation, right? The Five of Cups, look at this. I was out of character. I was very out of character. You know, this person may have been at rock bottom and treated you like shit. And now they're ready to, it seems, try and find some sort of closure. They may be trying to find closure by ignoring it, but that's not going to last very long. That's not going to last. Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person cannot bury themselves for very long. This water energy, it's hitting them emotionally deep. They can tuck it for some time, but it'll come back. It'll find its way it'll surface again. It'll surface. You can't ignore shit. You can't repress shit. It'll come out some way or another. The Star card is the way they view you, Aquarius. That's your energy. I mean, they either put you through a lot of shit and you yet still pull through, and you still have something, like you just shine, right? You have so much faith in this person, and they're very attracted to you. You know, somebody didn't treat you like the star that you are. And I want to say that they know not only that you didn't deserve it, but it's hurting them more now because you still have maintained some sort of, I want to say, innocence. And you come across like you've healed, like you're resilient. You're resilient here. And the Three of Cups is the challenge. Unhealthy. Your person was unhealthy. It was an unhealthy relationship. The Magician card. Your person wasn't in a position, they weren't very happy. A Queen of Cups with the Three of Cups as a challenge can be somebody that was very unhealthy, or, you know, just emotionally unhealthy at the time. They could have been dealing with some pain, some grief, some loss, emotional wounds, unhappiness, depression. And they may have been antisocial, and they were treating you in a way that was very unhealthy. But you're dealing with a Queen of Cups, and a Queen of Cups is somebody who's very loving and very nurturing, and will eventually snap out of, you know, we all do. We all eventually heal and come out of these moments, and we realize, you know, especially they view you as the star. There could have been some codependence, and a codependent, emotionally codependence, or emotional manipulation, anything like that. But this person may have put you through a lot. I do see the Magician card here coming towards you. So I feel like there's communication coming in, and there's still so much potential for this relationship. I do see the Five of Swords, though. I feel like right now your person feels so mentally confused and overwhelmed. And to me, it feels like some manipulation here. It could have been emotional. And, you know, people, there's different levels of it. Some people don't realize they're doing it. Some people do. Some people passive aggressive, you know. It doesn't, I'm not the type of reader that's always going to pull out certain, like, seriously toxic energies anymore. I just don't do it. So when I say unhealthy and manipulative, all of us can kind of tap into these energies where we're not in the right state of mind, or we're stressed, and we may be taken or projecting onto other people. And this person may very well have been unhappy and mentally confused at the time, and may have been doing that to you. And now, you know, they have to face the consequences. So you may get an apology coming in. And we have the Magician card here. To me, it shows this new beginning energy. Anything's possible. And I see the Justice card here. So it's definitely weighing on somebody here. You got the fives showing up. You have somebody here that can't stop thinking, or can't get it's weighing on them. So eventually it's going to bubble up, and somebody here, the Star card is all about healing. They know they need to heal something with you, or find some sort of closure with you, or apology. Let's see Aries through Pisces and see what I get. I may have to change the time to 4:15 on my other one. All right. Aries through Pisces. I'm going to pull the blocks, right? Because this one seems like your person was dealing with something emotional, and with the Queen of Cups and the Three of Cups of the challenge. Unhappiness, antisocial. All right, let's see. Three. All right, let's see Aries. All right, so Aries coming in with apology. They were playing hard to get, but they're hoping you give them another chance. Seems as though they were being sneaky or not telling you all the truth, being deceptive with you, wearing a mask. It doesn't have to be horrible. Seven of Swords doesn't have to be horrible, but they weren't being honest with you. They're wearing some sort of mask, all right, playing hard to get. Seems as though they're coming in with some sort of coming clean, some closure. Taurus, right? Judgment, making bad choices in the past. Right? Seven of Wands. It looks like they're coming in to defend themselves. Right? They may have made poor decisions in the past. They may have judged you or felt like you were going to judge them. Seems as though they're taking a step forward. Gemini. All right. So they're retreating. The Seven of Cups. They still have you on their mind, but you got a Gemini here that's taking some time back. Taking some time to themselves to really think about what they want. They see the possibilities with you, and they definitely have you on their mind. Cancer, dealing with insecurities. They don't feel safe, and they don't have confidence when it comes to a relationship. But it looks as though you have them opening up their heart and pouring out their feelings to you. Leo, pent-up anger. So Leo dealing with some unresolved feelings from the past that makes them resentful towards others. And they may have taken something out on you. And we have this, feelings of regret and guilt. They may have projected this pent-up anger on you, and you had nothing to do with it. Right? Or nobody deserves to get this kind of aggression. So you get an apology maybe coming in with the Leo. Virgo, fear of rejection. All right, the Justice card. They may have rejected you because of fear of rejection. I see them coming in to bring some sort of closure or peace here. Libra, dealing with an addiction that you may not have known about. King of Pentacles, look like they've cleaned up, or they've focused on their health, and they're more grounded and stable now. Scorpio, lone wolf. Scorpio, here I am, just, we're hanging out by ourselves, right? But are they really a loner? Or are they just playing it, right? We got the Knight of Wands. So it looks like a Scorpio coming in to have some fun here. They could be afraid of loving someone because they don't want to get hurt. Sagittarius, all right, giving up faith that there's no good ones. They're very attracted to you, but the Nine of Cups shows that they desire you, but they have this thing where they feel like that there's just really nobody out there that's really going to stick around or really love them. Capricorn, playing games. We have the Ten of Cups. So it seems like Capricorn playing games to keep you interested in them, right? Or they play games to keep people interested in them. It can be a wound. It can be a game. But the Ten of Cups is giving me a story of they really want to be together. They really want love. They want a relationship. But they may feel like they need to do stuff to keep you interested. Aquarius, afraid to be vulnerable. The Hermit card, Aquarius. You get this a lot. I'm learning a lot about my Aquarians. Gotta open up. Open up your heart. Let somebody in. You cannot experience true intimacy unless you open your heart and be yourself. And so this is where the polarities come in, I guess. You got Aquarius, you got Leo. You got to pull some of that Leo energy in and step out, right? So maybe you don't realize that you're not showing your true self. You're not fully expressing yourself. And that could be your lesson. But you have another Aquarius here that's also afraid to be vulnerable, kind of a loner, stepping back here. So it could be creating distance between the two of you. Pisces procrastinates, right? The Devil card could be their shadow, their procrastination, right? They could have addiction or anything like that. But it seems as though procrastination is their weakness. All right, I'm going to change the time on the other one a little bit. All right, I see. Yeah, I'm going to change the time. Just give me 1 second so I don't rush Pisces. My readings have been getting long lately, but I just don't want to rush them. I know Pisces, finally, guys. You guys making me take forever. 309. All right. All right, Pisces. Let's see. Pisces, we made it. All right, Pisces. What are their feelings for you this week? What are their feelings for my Pisces? The timing just wasn't right for us, and my life is not together as it seems, so I couldn't let you get close to me. And so many things remind me of you. Pisces. I couldn't let you get close to me. Remember, all readings can be vice versa. Can be you too. Sometimes we need to take a look at our other person who's a reflection of us and ask ourselves, is this me? But the timing just wasn't right, Pisces, for you and this person. Let's see. There's things about you. There's things that happen in their life that reminds them constantly of whatever you guys experience together. So whether you work together, whether you whether you dated, whether, you know, you had the same friends or they have some of your stuff, it doesn't matter. They're constantly reminded. And you got the Nine of Wands that just fell out here. So we are seeing somebody here that's been through the fire quite a few times. You know, it's like, again, I really don't know if I can handle anymore, but I know I can't give up. That's that card. There's no other option. You got to keep going. And so your person here may not have had things together, or, you know, whether in the past or now, as well as together as you thought. And when you're at this Nine of Wands energy, like, you just sometimes can't even find the drive or the passion to really give to another person when you need it, when this person needs it more. So they had their guards up and they weren't letting you get close to them. They couldn't let you get close to them. So let's see. How do they view you? We got the Hermit card. So there's been some distance between. Oh, look at you. 3 of Cups. Pisces. Pisces makes me happy. They may think that you deserve to be happy and reminiscing maybe about the good times you guys had together, because the 3 of Cups can be happiness. Like, they have good feelings and thoughts about you. Maybe they kept this more as a friendship with you, and they knew you wanted more, but they couldn't give you more at the time. But they don't want to see you unhappy, that's for sure. The challenge, the 7 of Pentacles. You've got somebody here that's been stuck financially, or, you know, they're stuck in their life. They're not sure which way to go. There's been a pause in their life. You know, they're invested in an area in their life. They've been working really hard to get somewhere, and now their life, you know, they work so hard and they don't even know what they're working towards anymore. They don't even know, they're not getting back their return of investment. And so it almost feels like your person's reevaluating their whole life and trying to decide, where the hell am I going? I can't have a relationship if I don't know where the hell I'm going, what I'm doing. They may have invested so much, they may seem like they got it together, but it seems as though they're doubting it. It seems as though they've tried many times to make something work, to figure out a job, figure out their finances, get ahead of life, and they just feel like they can't get ahead. And it's really burning them out. They can't seem to find a way around some sort of problem they're having in their life. And they don't want to burden you with that. And that's why they look at the guards. I mean, this person, you know, keeps everybody kind of at bay. I don't know which direction I'm going in. I see the 5 of Swords. So I feel like you're dealing with this person right now. And you have somebody here that, you know, you might be overthinking this situation. You might be stressing out, you know, with that 5 of Swords. You feel defeated. Your person feels defeated. And you're wondering why we can't just be happy, or we can't just reconcile, we can't just be together. And they realize, you know, they don't want to steal from your happiness. The timing is just not right now with you and this person. The good news is the 9 of Wands, they're almost at the whatever they're going through, they're fighting through it, and they will get through this. This 7 of Pentacles is a roadblock. They need to figure out something in their life, a direction. The 5 of Swords, they're feeling defeated, but what comes next is the 6 of Swords, right? They will overcome this, but right now, there seems to be a no-win situation trying to argue or fight with this situation right now. It's like right now, it's like we need to pick our battles. We just need to, let things kind of see where they go. Let things unfold in this relationship. When this person has time to think, they think of you, the Three of Cups. Things remind them of you. But their life is not together. And just because it says it here, it says it right here. I have no time to be responsible for somebody else's happiness. I have no time to act happy. I'm not happy. I can't act happy. When I get there, I'll be there with you. All right. But right now you've got somebody here, right? The King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But you've got somebody here who may have gone a little bit emotionally cold, kind of backed up a little bit. They're taking time to do some self-reflect. They're very introverted right now, trying to figure out their path. And so they may feel distant from you, but the light's still here. And the journey's still on, right? The journey's not over. Let's see Aries through Pisces and see what I get. I don't remember, after I pass a reading and go on to the next, I'm so in the Zodiac, I don't remember who got what. Sometimes I can remember if I feel like it connected. All right. So paying attention to the red flags just came out. Let's see. Aries through Pisces. You're welcome, Infinite. All right, Aries through Pisces. All right, so let's see the potential and let's see what's going on with each sign. Aries, all right, you got to focus on you right now, your happiness. All right, things are going to turn out in your favor here, but I do see that you got to love yourself first. You just got to focus on you. All right. You will be happy and satisfied with the outcome. Taurus making the effort. All right, Seven of Pentacles. All right, so we are seeing a Taurus here who is stuck, who's trying to figure out a new plan. But a Taurus will come around and make the effort in this connection. Gemini, we see letting go a little bit with a Gemini. We do see the Page of Pentacles. Again, a Gemini coming in too, making the effort. Right, putting forth the effort. Cancer, soulmate. And we see the Five of Cups. So Cancer dealing with being in a depression or rock bottom here, feeling a little guilty about the past, whatever it is. We are seeing you guys are soulmates and a reconciliation in the future. Leo, all right, Two of Swords, all right. They're very confused right now. A Leo, you deserve love and you are lovable, but they can't give it to you right now. All right, the Two of Swords, you have a different, I mean, they feel stuck. They feel torn. They know they got to make a choice or they're going to lose you. Virgo, a heart-to-heart conversation coming in, making some plans, figuring out a way. You and Virgo, we can do this. We can make it happen. Libra, there's healing here. Page of Cups, right? So we see communication coming in, a new beginning here, but we also see somebody able to be emotionally available. Scorpio has romantic feelings for you. The Ace of Swords, they may convey that to you this week. Sagittarius, stay optimistic about a Sag. It looks like they're coming in. They have a new direction, so things are clearing up with your Sag. Capricorn, I see reconciliation and the Five of Swords, right? So let go a little bit. It's a no. If you're dealing with some confusion with a Capricorn, just let it ride. Don't fight it, all right? We see compromise or reconciliation. Aquarius, we're seeing deception and the Two of Wands, all right? So you got an Aquarius here that's at a crossroads. They're not sure what they want, but it looks as though they want to make contact with you. You may be feeling, they could be lying to you about their feelings, or you might be feeling like you can't trust them. It looks as though they just don't know which way they want to go. Pisces, all right, so Queen of Wands. So Pisces, release your ex, I'm getting here. If you're holding on to an ex, it could be holding you back from really being yourself and moving forward. All right, focusing on you and moving forward. You know, your ex, if your person is not in the place right now, they need to focus on themselves. You need to focus on you. You will have what you want. You are the Queen of Wands. You will manifest in the future. You will manifest your visions, but you have got to be in this energy of magnetism, confidence, and knowing that you can have what you want. All right, you and a Pisces could be mirroring each other. All right. All right, guys, I love you. And I will see you. Thank you to all my mods. Hello. And I will see you guys in a little bit I'm doing super chats after this. Don't forget to say happy birthday to Sagittarius on this video if you want to win a personal reading. And I'll be doing live paid readings at 4. I changed it to 4:15 just so I can go grab something to eat and be revived and come in and do your readings. And so thank you, Mojo. What's up? And I will see you guys soon. I hope you guys appreciated the readings and they resonated. Please leave it in the comments. Let me know. And I will see you soon. Take care.